All right. We should be live now. Looks like we're live. Those in the chat, let me know if you hear me, if things sound okay. We are going to be changing around the audio of the feed as things go on. I have some background music right now, but once the show actually starts, we will then transition to the audio of the stream. So I just want you guys to sort of help me out here and just kind of be aware of that. And I'll ask you when we come to that point. Let me see it says it's 1080p, but that looks pretty pixely to me. But whatever, it's fine. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, Brandon's here too. This can't be.
Yes.
Hello there, friend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to. Well,
I'm already
still
live,
keeping
by
on
the way.
my shield of around my emotions, so I don't get too hyped. But at the same time, it's starting to.
Are you
be like,
live yet?
Oh, but maybe. Yeah, I am. I am.
Oh,
live.
okay, so we're both live. All right, so I guess I shouldn't talk about my rash. There is no rash. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Actually, I do have a little bit of a reaction from wearing a mask all day at work, but it's fine. Yeah. So, this is more like a 45-minute pre-show because we're gonna have our own pre-show for this first 15 minutes before the pre-show begins, and then the real show will start afterwards. So there's definitely stuff to talk about here. I see my chat's already going. Guys, let me know how everything looks and sounds. Okay, I'd really appreciate that. And I'll be asking you again once we switch over from my background music to the music for the audio for the stream. But let's see
Same
here.
guys on my end.
Let's see, DE Fox, hello. Super SMG 63, hello. Dr. Cinnamons, how are we doing? Well, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna get to that in a moment. Is a new Ultimate Fighter being announced today? Oh, yes, it is. We're at least getting that, my friends. And that may be the bulk of the Nintendo announcements right there. That may be it. So just be prepared for that. We may get this one Smash Fighter.
Confirmed.
That's the only thing confirmed. Might be it, but it also might not be it. So we shall see. Anyway, we're still going to get to see some cool stuff.
Oops.
We're going to see some game trailers, even for games aside from Nintendo. Brandon and I are going to be providing our commentary on obviously the Smash character and the actual awards themselves. So there's definitely things to talk about, even if it is just Smash Brothers. But still, we're at least getting Smash Brothers, and that's exciting.
Yeah, at least something good is confirmed. So it's not. So it's going to be an okay year as far as announcements go.
Yeah, for sure. It's already arguably better than last year, just with that alone, right? Now, granted, the character itself, that may create some issues, right? Like, I want to talk about that in a moment. How much time do we have? We have about 9 minutes before the pre-show starts. But I just want to kind of run through my chat here real quick. Jack from DA, by the way, when do the actual Game Awards start? So the pre-show starts about 10 minutes, so 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I believe for Central Time it's 5:30, right, Brandon?
Yeah, 5:30.
And then the actual
show... Well, it will be
show,
in 10 minutes.
Yeah, in 10 minutes from now. The main show starts at 7 or 6 for you, and it's expected to be about 2 hours, is that right? So,
yeah, it's 2 hours.
Yeah, so this stream's going to be about 3 hours, because we're going to have a post-show. It may be a little bit longer, depending on what sort of announcements we see. If there's a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, it's going to be like a 5-hour stream. But it's probably not going to be, well, we'll see what happens. We'll talk about it.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say what's going to get announced and what's not.
Yeah. Javier Vasquez, I can't wait to hear Anuma's words when the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 comes out of nowhere and surprises us all. Could be. Could be. Casual Tie 5.
What if they come and do something as equally, well, maybe not, I don't know, somewhat equally awesome, but like out of left field, something we're not expecting as much. Like, what if they announced Mario
Donkey
Odyssey
Kong.
2?
No. 3D
What if they were just like,
Kong.
boom, Mario Odyssey
No.
2?
Mother 3.
Let's go.
Mother 3. Javier Vasquez, I can't wait to hear Anuma's words. When I got you already. Okay. Casual Tie 5. I'll give a hype warning. If you want to enjoy the show as much as possible, just look forward to Smash reveal and treat anything else like a bonus. That's fair. I think that's a good perspective. Samuel Patterson, no, except for the Smash reveal. Yeah, all we know about is a Smash reveal, and that may be all we get from Nintendo. We shall see.
I doubt it would be the only thing. Even if it's the only big thing, I doubt it would be the only
Yeah,
thing.
I think most likely it's going to be the biggest thing. There's a possibility we get another thing that's comparable. A possibility. We shall see. But most likely that's the biggest thing we'll get, and we'll get a couple other smaller things, like some third-party stuff.
I'm turning my expectations down on purpose so that if anything happens, I get really excited.
Okay.
If it doesn't, it's all good. So all I'm expecting, I've turned my expectations down to only what we know, which is a Smash character. That's all I'm expecting now. And now, if something gets announced, I'll be hyped. And if it doesn't, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, so I got two interesting questions here. I'll get to Thomas Owens first because I think it's a little quicker. Would you be more excited at a Metroid Prime 4 trailer or a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer? It's honestly a tough question. I'm gonna say I'd be more surprised if we get a Metroid Prime 4 trailer just because I think it's further off. But if we get Breath of the Wild 2, I feel like because of the way Zelda trailers are, it gives you so much to really think about and analyze. Like, we've been analyzing the same, 90-second trailer for a year and a half already. So if they give us another trailer like that, it's going to give us a lot to sort of work on for Zelda theory. At the same time, though, what we get from Metroid Prime 4 could be something similar for that, something to be really excited about as well. And the other thing I'll say is that Breath of the Wild 2, I think, is pretty much basically for sure going to get some sort of gameplay reveal within the next couple months, even if it doesn't happen today, because Zelda's 35th anniversary is in February. Like, they're gonna have to talk about it soon, regardless, even if we don't see it today. So I wouldn't worry if we don't see it today, guys. It's still coming. Metroid Prime 4, on the other hand, we don't know when we're gonna see that. It could be a while from now. So if I get that today, I would say that's a little bit better, just because Zelda, we're gonna learn about that sooner or later anyway. Prime 4, I mean, it could still be later, sure, but it could be a lot later. So I would say I'll be slightly more excited for Prime 4.
Yeah, I think even though Zelda is my favorite thing, it's definitely my most hyped game out of the two. The fact that Prime 4 should be so far off, and we have even less information about Prime 4, and we're not expecting to see it, I think that'd be more hype to see that. Because we're going to see, as you said, we're going to see Breath of the Wild sooner or later, very soon, no matter what. Because, I mean, unless something insane happens, we're going to get it next year, right? Yeah. So we're going to see it next year. Yeah. Prime 4, we might not get till who knows when. So seeing it now would be insane. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So I have another question from Javier. Do you know who that new Smash character is going to be? Do I know? I don't know. But Imran Khan on Twitter said something kind of funny. I think I retweeted it earlier. Let me see here. I did. Imran Khan said, well, first off, this is Jeff Keighley teased something for Fortnite today, okay? So this is what Jeff Keighley said. Who's the next bounty hunter Jonesy's bringing into Fortnite? Don't miss the Game Awards tonight for news on who's next, and maybe a little more. What? He's teasing more than one thing there. Whoa. Mm-hmm. But Imran Khan follows that up by saying, what if it's Jonesy grabbing Samus's gun arm through Portal, but she pulls him back through the portal into Smash? Okay, bye. So, we got the Smash announcement today. Jeff Keighley's teasing something for Fortnite, and something more beyond Fortnite within the same tease. This would be it. A Fortnite Smash sort of crossover, which may anger so many people. But hear me out here, guys. Just hear me out. There's a couple different ways it could go. I understand some people probably pissed off if Jonesy from Fortnite is in Smash Brothers. But if it also is coupled with Samus being in Fortnite, I think that's pretty cool. Because if they show off Samus in Fortnite today, I feel like there's a really good chance they'll also have a Metroid trailer to show off today as well. So hypothetically speaking, just hypothetically, I'm not saying this is what's happening, right? But hypothetically speaking, let's say we get that Smash trailer. And then it is Jonesy, but it also crosses over into a Fortnite trailer for Samus in there. But then that also leads into a Metroid trailer announcing a 2D Metroid, Metroid 5 or Prime Trilogy. If that all happens, would you be pissed? I would. I'd be like, all right, I'm down
No.
with all of this.
But I'm gonna say I don't think that's how it would happen. I think that's too many announcements one after another.
Yeah, you're right.
And they space out announcements way more than that. Like, there's no way they would announce 3 things right at once. Well, I mean, there's not no way, but it's very unlikely that they would do that.
I agree
Very
to have them
against what they
follow
would
up like
be
that, but maybe
typical.
they could each be split up, and it's clear that they're all sort of connected to each other.
That could happen.
Yeah. So I'd be okay with that. I know so many people be so pissed for Jonesy, but I'll be frank. I think because I play Fortnite, so for me, I guess Jonesy makes more sense than Steve, just because I like Fortnite more. Like, personally, not that it actually makes sense more, just the
Right.
fact that because I play Fortnite. But I also I don't care about Jonesy at all because it's just a skin.
No, nobody cares about
No.
Jones.
Yeah, I don't really care about
Nobody
that.
does.
No. But here's another little like curveball, right? Because the rumor right now is that it's Master Chief that's going to be in Fortnite as well, along with Kratos and maybe Samus, maybe. What if this is also actually it's a crossover, but it's a Fortnite skin as a Mii costume, Jonesy's a Mii costume, Master Chief in Smash Brothers, and then Samus in Fortnite, and it's just like this crazy thing. And then there's still a Metroid trailer.
My
Like,
God.
that's crazy. I mean, that would be even crazier because I think more people would be excited for Master Chief than Jonesy. So
Yeah, I'd be way more
Yeah.
excited for Master
Yeah,
Chief.
that'd be way
Screw
better.
Jonesy.
I think at
Nobody
that
likes
point,
him.
people will be okay with Samus
Oh, we got the
being in
countdown
Smash
on the screen.
without, I mean, Samus being in Fortnite without there being a Metroid trailer. Like the simple like premise of having Master Chief in Smash Brothers is just. But I don't expect that because we literally just got Steve, who's also a Microsoft character. So like back to back Microsoft representatives when we already have an initial one with Banjo from Fire Spice Volume 1, I would say it's unlikely. But you know, it's not impossible. Got nothing, Brandon?
Hey, when I was reading a comment in my chat,
Oh.
what did you say?
Nothing.
No.
I said nothing.
I honestly don't know what you said.
I'm just saying that Master Chief would be mind blowing.
Oh
But
yeah.
also
It'd be
kind
amazing.
of unlikely because I have a hard time believing there'd be 3 different like Microsoft reps, and Steve was just announced,
Yeah.
which is another Microsoft
Yeah.
character. So I just think that's unlikely. But
Honestly,
it would be crazy.
if it's Jonesy, I'm not gonna buy the whole pack. I'm just gonna buy like the characters I want, and that's
Oh, I
it.
bought it a while ago. I'm
Yeah.
in. I'm already in. So
Yeah.
I'll also pay $22 for a Samus skin on Fortnite. Just gonna be real with you.
God, I would. I
did not do it for-
I will not buy it.
I won't do it for Kratos or even Master Chief, but I will do it for Samus. Let's see here. Benjamin W. I think a cool trailer concept would be Samus and Jonesy are going to both the same portal and go through it at the same time, then they swap places in games. Oh, that's actually pretty smart.
It's very similar to the other.
Yeah, yeah, something like that is possible. Computer Robots is asking, are you going to sit with us the whole Game Awards? That's the plan, because you know what? Most anticipated game probably won't be talked about until like right before the final game announcement award thing. So there's that small chance that Breath of the Wild 2 is like showing up like right at the end. I'm not gonna expect it since we're getting Smash today, but I'm gonna stay on just to see. Also, there's also a small chance Animal Crossing New Horizons wins. Very small. Don't expect it to win Game of the Year, but I want to be here in case it does. So I'm gonna be here, and we can just talk, you know, speculate, even if we don't like what we're seeing, because it's not necessarily Nintendo related, and we're just like hardcore Nintendo fanboys. There's a few things that are non-Nintendo I like, so don't get me wrong. But my point is, we're gonna be here. We're gonna stream the whole show. It's gonna be a good time. Brandon might not have a good time, but I will.
No, I'm gonna have a terrible time. It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, I don't expect
Torture.
everything in the Game Awards to entertain me, just for the record. Like, I'm relying on
Hell
you guys in the
no.
chat and
Ugh.
Brandon to entertain me. So please,
Yeah.
come at me with the most interesting questions and
Are
ideas.
you not entertained? Yeah.
Golden
That's-
Swan, I
that's
hope something
good.
Metroid happens. Me too, my friend. Me too. Gaming. I really would like to have Elma from Xenoblade X. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset with that. Ronnie Fazio, I honestly don't think Master Chief is coming at all. That you're probably right. But Jonesy though, I'm gonna be real, guys. It wouldn't surprise me. Not at this point. with considering the potential crossover that we just discussed with Samus and Fortnite and such, and then we are already getting Kratos and maybe Master Chief, like, I can kind of see it happening. It would be pretty neat. Not to mention, like, maybe the way Nintendo's like, you know what, we'll let you have one of our Nintendo characters in Fortnite if you let us put Fortnite in Smash Brothers and get us all those Fortnite fans to play Smash Brothers. Like,
oh god,
like,
yeah,
it makes sense, right? So,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but that is the running gag / maybe theory rumor, but I'm not sure is true, but is definitely interesting theory thing. Yeah, I know it was not even a sentence, but that is my thoughts, right? I don't know. I'm just curious. I hope I like this character more than Steve. And it's not to say I hate Steve. I don't dislike Steve, but I'm not a Minecraft fan myself. So I'm kind of hoping whatever this character is, it's a little bit closer to home for me. And like I said earlier, Jonesy technically is closer to home for me because I'm more of a Fortnite fan than I am of a Minecraft Steve fan. Not that I care for Jonesy either.
I'm definitely more of a Minecraft fan than a Fortnite fan.
I do think the concept for Steve is cool. I want something. And I think we should also say that a third-party character is more likely than a first-party character. I bet a lot of you guys are... I know most people are kind of expecting a third-party character, but some people are hoping for a first-party one. I think because it's the Game Awards, they're probably doing a third-party character. Unless it's Zelda or Metroid
makes more
related.
sense.
Like if there's a planned Zelda or Metroid announcement for the Game Awards, there's a chance to show off a Metroid or Zelda Smash character to sort of like come alongside of that. But I would say that's like unlikely. Oh, it's starting. Let me turn on the audio here.
Sydney Goodman here, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Welcome.
Let me know how the audio is, guys.
Pre-show.
If it's too quiet or loud, let me know.
To be the first to thank you for setting down Cyberpunk for a few hours. As you can probably tell, the Game Awards are going to look a little different this year.
She's like, yeah, nobody's gonna clap. To me, sad.
But the show itself is as gigantic as ever. The awards and world premieres won't be changed.
Could be louder? Okay, I'll make it louder.
I guess the only people clapping will be me and probably a few crew members.
Let me know if that's loud
Going
enough,
remote
guys.
this year will bring us musical performances from London and Tokyo. And one positive of tonight's mostly digital gathering is we'll get to see more faces in the talented teams behind this year's outstanding nominated
I always
games.
thought it was Persona 5
As for us
Scramble,
here in the pre-show, we'll be
Strikers?
spending the remaining minutes
know.
before the Game Awards kick off
Scramble
with
something
brand new
else?
trailers, mercifully brief integrated marketing, and Lynn will be performing a song from Persona 5 Strikers. And best of all, the big reason we're all here.
I'm not sure, Brandon.
Our first category tonight is Best Score in Music. It's a particularly strong contest this year with 5 standout nominees that could on their own represent the best of the generation.
Are you sure?
Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
Maybe I haven't played enough games
Doom
this year.
Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake
won an award?
Okay.
Hades,
You know what?
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
I'll say that 7 Remake has
and
really good
The
music.
Last of Us Part 2. And the winner is
Wait, it won Best Music
Final
over
Fantasy
Doom
VII
Eternal?
Remake.
Oh, I got
今
it!
回この素晴らしい賞を受賞できて大変光栄です。
Doom
こ
Eternal
のゲ
has
ーム
good
をプレイして
music.
くださった皆さん、音楽制作に参加してくれたサウンドチーム、そしてファイナルファンタジー7の原
The music
曲を
was
作って
honestly
く
my
れ
favorite
た
part
皆
of
さ
the game.
ん、ありがとうございました。大変感謝しております。そして、もう一度このゲームを音楽に注目しながらプレイしていただけると大変嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。
Alright, that's the structure.
As I said earlier, you'll be seeing a variety of different world premieres throughout this pre-show, but strangely enough, we've decided to show you our most important one first. Here it is.
What? Wait, most important one first.
Welcome to the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year Award, sponsored by Devolver Digital. And now, your host, Devolver Digital CEO, Nina Struthers.
Okay, shush it. So yeah, tonight we are here to celebrate this year's most memorable video games. Let's not overlook the unrelenting hype, not for this, but for next year's as yet to be released games coming at you hot from what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated publisher.
What is that
While most of these games are
What the hell
months
are they
away from
wearing?
release, we at Devolver Digital are strong proponents of awards for awards' sake. And with that, the nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are
Shadow Warrior 3 by Flying Wild Hog. Olea by Skeleton Crew Studio. Card Shark by Nereal.
Are these like indie game stuff?
Weird West by
I have no
Wolfeye.
idea.
I've never heard of any of these games.
Boomerang
Yeah, I don't know
X
what's happening.
by Dang.
And the winner is Loop Hero by developer Four Quarters.
I'll say the.
Why did they have the most Hunger Games aesthetic I've ever seen?
I don't know what's going on. I have
Four
no
Quarters
idea.
couldn't be here with us this evening as Loop Hero was unannounced until, well, just now, really. Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
Your world has been cast into a dark spiral. Place enchanted cards along a harrowing loop.
What is this?
Summon monsters, build
I don't know, the aesthetic is cool.
and remember your world. Scrounge for weapons, armor, and mystical items to level up your
Guys, this is the
hero.
pre-show. Okay,
Expand
the
your canvas,
show starts at
customize your
7.
card deck,
So we gotta wait about another 25
uncover
minutes.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Glitch, break
Just the pre-show.
Yeah, don't expect Smash during the pre-show.
Loop Hero, coming in 2021.
That looks neat.
Yes. Oh, hey, thank
Still
you.
confused, but-
We'll see you next year. Or whatever.
Or whatever. I mean, I was confused, but neat.
Every year, the Game Awards do our best to highlight new games from all sorts of developers, from AAA big shots like Devolver to smaller independent studios. Our next world premiere is the debut of a new game from Awaseb, a young studio started
Yeah, the
in
art
New
style of
Caledonia.
this.
Enjoy.
Are you ahead of me?
I don't know. I'm at 21 seconds and 21 minutes and 50. What are you?
0.
21:48. Where are you?
53:32. I don't know.
50?
Oh,
Wait, what?
I'm at 21:50 right now.
Oh, I'm at 21:38. Why are you so far behind, bro? Go back to refresh the page. You're so behind.
I'm at the Game Awards one. Game
Are you on
Spots.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. I'm streaming it in 4K on YouTube.
Nice. This is a pretty trailer.
Yeah, I like it.
So you think if I refresh, I'll be more ahead? I'm using
Yeah, you
GameSpot
will.
stream. 21:20.
GameSpot? You know you can go to the... No. Game Awards has its own YouTube channel. There, you're watching somebody else stream the stream. You're not watching the stream.
IGN.
Yeah, no, not IGN.
Game
you go to
trailers?
the game. The Game Awards has its own YouTube
look, there's
channel
me.
called the Game Awards.
Oh, there it is. Why is
Where
mine
the
more
actual
popular
stream
on
is.
search than the Game Awards? All right, 2043. There we go. I did it, guys.
I'm still at, I'm at
using the right stream now.
2034.
What?
I'm at 2031.
Okay, like I'm closer.
Maybe my Wi-Fi.
This next award category
might
is
just
for
be
one
better
of
than
gaming's
yours.
most popular
Yo,
genres.
what's up, Jugs McGee?
Action adventure. The breadth of what is considered an action adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the Game Award winner for
sorry.
action adventure has gone
I'm
on to
allergic to you
win
being ahead of
Game
me.
of the Year. So this is a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Action
I'm
Adventure
actually not
Game.
sure which one will win here, but probably
Assassin's
Ghost
Creed
of
Valhalla,
Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima,
That's the one I want to play the
Marvel's
most.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
That's the one I want to play the least.
Ori
also,
and
Star
the
Wars
Will of the
Jedi: The
Wisps.
Fallen Order is amazing.
Star
game.
Wars
You
Jedi
guys haven't
Fallen
played
Order.
it.
And
I think it's
The
on Game
Last of
Pass
Us Part
now.
2.
So you should go play
And
it.
the winner is
Ghost of Tsushima.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Damn it. Ghost of...
Wow, we won!
Oh my
this is
God.
awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards.
I
for
really
choosing
want
us
to
as
play
the
this
best action
game.
adventure game.
I love Naughty Dog
On
games.
behalf of the directors,
Unlike
which
Andres,
is myself,
who's a hater.
Kim Newman, and Neil
That's right.
Druckmann.
Not a fan of Naughty
We want
Dog.
to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog
Terrible
who poured
person.
their heart and souls into this game. It's really their talent that immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie.
Thank you for the bless you,
I want to
Tyler.
thank Evan Wells, our president, also everyone at Sony and our partners for really helping us put this game together and get it out the door.
Just announce Nathan
And
Drake for
especially
Smash
to our fans
Brothers.
who
No?
supported
Okay.
us
Move on.
and really helped make this game something special. You guys make it
No,
worth
that
it.
is
So
not Papa
thank you
John's.
again.
Congratulations once more to The Last of Us Part 2. We have many more awards coming up in the pre-show, but first, here's another trailer.
Best Action Adventure Game is basically like the second Game of the Year award.
Hi everyone, I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called Yomai and Beautiful
Yomai gonna be in
Berlin.
Smash?
It was such an honor to be nominated for the
Kanye for
games
Smash.
for Impact
Kanye?
category at last
Kanye.
year's The Game
Whoa.
Award for our most important project today called
I
Sea of
thought you said
Solitude.
Kanye.
I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will
For
be
Smash.
coming to Nintendo Switch this winter.
Oh!
But it's not
Wait,
just
what game?
port.
It's
We
a
fully
fully
reworked the
reworked.
entire game. We're calling
I wasn't
Sea of
paying attention to what
Solitude.
she was talking about.
Sea
What game
of
are
It's
they?
a
Solitude.
version that truly represents
never heard
what
of that.
I wanted
Of
to
Solitude.
convey about the topics.
Yes, I
that
know. I'm just
are
saying. I've never heard of it. I have no idea what it
especially
is.
Important
Right.
in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until
trailer.
then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
Where's the now? Where's those? Okay, here's the trailer. I don't know what this game is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yusuf,
I like the music.
I'm not sure if we'll get a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer because of Smash Brothers, but I haven't given up hope.
You know them too, don't you?
This does look cool.
They're waiting for us to
I
capsize.
love this music. It's so good.
To drown.
Oh, dead.
We'll face them. We'll chase them across the Sea of Solitude. We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor together.
This is a very nice trailer.
Yeah, it's a very nice trailer.
You timed everything up to the music. It's very beautiful. It has a nice sense of intrigue because I don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm curious.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
Shadow drop.
March 4th.
Gyroscope support. The best kind of support. I thought they said later this year, so I assumed like...
No.
Yeah.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based
Elegant,
puzzle games who feel
shadow-based
left
puzzles?
out.
What?
Don't worry, we've got something for you too.
Hello there,
From
Cyclops.
What kind of
Focus
games
Home
do you like? I like
Interactive,
elegant,
here is Shady
shadow-based games, puzzles.
I like
It's my genre of
game
choice.
swords.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark, and her
Why
shadow
even have a
followed
pre-show that's
distrustfully.
just still the award show?
Girl found no hope in light.
I don't know.
But
So they could have more
despair.
than one host?
Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way,
I guess it's
hand
just
in
for-
hand.
Maybe it's so they can
Free
have
down
indie
free
games
from this
announcements
Yeah.
and then
Step
save the bigger
by
announcements
step.
for the show
We will
show.
rise together.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me, you know?
It's just them taking everything that's like the smallest part of the show and putting it in its own thing.
Yeah, so the more low-key announcements come out first.
Halfway
If
through.
you're just joining us now,
Pre-show.
welcome. We're in the middle of what
Is it
has
the
turned out
halfway
to be a
It's not really a pre-show, it's
jam-packed
more like
pre-show for the
beginning
Game
of
Awards.
show.
We've just premiered 2
Yeah, pretty
trailers
much.
back to back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards.
But it's also structured
First,
completely different.
3
than
awards.
the
Best
There's
Family
just
Game.
about 3.
a
Here we
category
go.
that did a lot of heavy lifting this year throughout the months of what seems like endless lockdown. When pools closed
New
and
Horizons.
Chuck E. Cheese went
Scripts.
bankrupt,
So
family games were always
cringy.
there. The nominees
scripts
are
and it.
Animal Crossing, New Horizons,
Animal Crossing, New
Crash
Horizons.
Bandicoot 4, It's About
Probably.
Time.
That must be...
Fall
What if
Guys,
Mario Kart
Ultimate
Live
Knockout,
just comes
Mario
the
Kart
underdog
Live,
and
Home
wins
Circuit,
for no
Minecraft
reason?
Dungeons, and Paper Mario: The Origami
She
King.
came up with a lot of ways
And
to
the
say
winner
Animal Crossing,
is
New Horizons.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing,
Animal
New
Crossing:
Horizons.
New Horizons.
For the record, Paper Mario Origami King is my favorite game on that list.
Next, I have the honor of awarding
I never got
Best
to
Community
finish it.
Support.
Yeah, you're wrong.
This category debuted last
great.
year,
It's
and
really
it
What do you mean I'm
represents
wrong?
the games
Wrong
that
for
what?
truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the
I
nominees.
don't give a crap about
Apex
this.
Legends,
No.
Destiny 2,
No.
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout,
No.
Fortnite,
Maybe.
No Man's Sky,
No.
and Valorant.
Yeah, okay, that
And the
makes
winner
sense.
is
I don't really agree with it,
Fall
but it makes
Guys
sense.
Ultimate Knockout.
Okay. Fine. That makes sense. It's new. It's
Finally,
exciting.
we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for
Carrion's
Best Debut
good.
Game are
Carrion.
Carrion,
Phasmophobia is so good.
Mortal Shell,
Phasmophobia should win this.
Phasmophobia, Raji, and Ancient
Phasmophobia.
Epic.
Oh, I never
Win
played
this.
that. I should
And-
have.
Yeah,
And the winner
Phasmophobia, let's go.
is Phasmophobia. That's 5 trophies down, and the Game Awards haven't even officially started yet. As the handy
Officially.
countdown timer says, we are minutes away, so I'd like to take a
Minutes.
moment to let you know about a few ways you can interact with tonight's big show. All night long,
Click the
fans
like
will
button
be
on my
predicting the
video.
winners on Twitch using a special voting
Brandon's.
extension powered by Verizon 5G, built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega drops will be activated.
You know,
for
5G is
Fortnite
actually awesome.
And Among Us.
Like
Over
when
the
I got
last
5G,
few days,
and I
fans
did like
have
a
visited
speed
our
test.
at the Game Awards
I got
TikTok channel
125 down,
and
and I
voted
was like,
on
oh,
which The
that's
Last
pretty
of Us
good.
Part 2 team they support.
Yeah,
Team
that's
Abby
like home
or
internet.
Team Ellie.
Yeah.
The votes
But
are in,
like
and
on this, it's
Team
like
Ellie won the vote.
slowish home internet.
Thanks
but
for
it's
your
still
votes,
good.
and be
For
sure to
one
follow us
device,
on
that's
TikTok if you
really
haven't
good.
yet to catch all
Once
our
it
great
gets,
gaming
it will
content.
get better too.
Yeah.
We
I've
polled
heard the
Reddit's
theoretical maximum
r/gaming
is like
community
gigabit
to see what
internet.
their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night.
So
For
Reddit
now,
picked Ghost
we're
of
about to
Tsushima.
take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards. A
Andres, how
Persona
hyped are you
5
that
Strikers
Among Us is gonna
performance,
announce a
and
new
of
map?
course, more world premieres.
I'm actually kind of in. I'm pretty interested. I've been playing a lot of Among
Hey,
Us.
thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Mist with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform.
Oh.
We've got something special for anyone who purchases Mist. They'll unlock a Mist-themed Oculus home environment.
Maybe I should buy an
I'm
need to
so
get a
thrilled
VR
for you to
PS5.
experience Mist in VR, and thank you so much for your
no.
continued love and support.
Nah. Oculus is so low resolution. I just can't. I would want to buy like
I'm a
nice
Switch gamer. It's
set.
gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot better resolution than the Switch's VR. That's for
Is
sure.
it? Oh, then Switch
Yeah.
VR. Yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah.
like almost
Way
Switch.
better.
I remember I played VR on PS4 and the resolution was pretty bad. But I don't know how.
Yeah. Still way better than on Switch. It's similar to Oculus, I think, from what I've seen.
So it's bad.
I think Oculus is actually a little
Welcome
bit better.
back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce
Depends on
a
what game you
musical
play, I think.
performance right here in
Uh-oh.
the pre-show.
Time to mute
And
it.
I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with.
This is how-
Performing
this is how
Last
we get
Surprise from the
strikes.
Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo,
Oh,
Japan.
God.
Here is Lynn featuring the Persona band.
This is when
I'm
you
gonna
hit
lower it.
the add.
Yeah.
You hit the add button and then you just lower the sound.
Yeah. I don't want to get any copyright strikes, guys. So
Don't kill me.
should I turn off the video too? I'm scared. I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I have mine in a smaller window.
I don't know. They always copyright strike when there's music. Like, so I'm a little scared. Although it's Persona, right? So maybe not. Let me get a little clip. Oh, it sounds great. Nope. It sounds great, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't want a copyright strike. I don't know. So we'll use this as like a whatchamacallit. where is what do they call it? The thing you do in between an intermission. You're pretzels. Brandon, last thoughts.
Last thoughts on what?
Before the show actually starts. What do you think we're getting?
All right.
The Smash announcement kind of throws my predictions completely off. Like, I thought Smash was a possibility the entire time. We talked about it.
Yeah.
But I was hoping for, like, a Metroid and Zelda announcement. Now, like, for sure, I feel like we don't get both. Like, there's, like, no way we get a Smash, Metroid, and Zelda thing. Like, there's just no way. Watch it
Seems
happen.
unlikely. Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
But if it did happen, that'd be epic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. I think we'll get Smash and then something smaller. Probably at least 2 things other than Smash.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they'll be that big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to... I don't really want to predict...
Watch I get a copyright strike just because I still have
the
like footage of this. Even though, like, it's not, like, my entire thing. It's just, like, a piece of it. This is pretty long.
Yeah, they usually are.
Let's get another taste of it. Like, I know this is really good.
It is. Honestly, I prefer the original version, but this is pretty good too.
Yeah.
For a live performance, you know, it's good. It's great.
Yeah.
Or is it live? I don't even know. I think it's live. And in a different location, though. But I'm not sure. It could be pre-recorded.
I feel like they should just have it pre-recorded because there's no point in doing it live. Especially if they can make a mistake. Like, I think it's so much easier to not do that. I mean, they have a whole bunch of different camera panning shots. You don't even see the camera crew in there. Like, I'm not saying they couldn't do that live, but it's probably pre-recorded. Probably. But, yeah, anyway, I think... I do think we're getting 2 to 3 Nintendo announcements. Like, and I don't just mean like small little indie games. I mean like 2 to 3. But obviously, like, Smash could be the biggest thing.
TGS. Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro.
I won't mute the final
medley. But the Game
medley.
Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139139.
Everything that just happened went right over my head.
Why is she saying so many numbers?
I don't know. There's some kind of inside
Is that
joke.
for Metroid Prime 4? Oh, this looks neat. It doesn't look graphically demanding at all. Maybe there's just a lot of like pixelization or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of just low resolution artifacts. I don't
almost
understand
looks
why.
like a PS2 game, like a remastered PS2 game.
Yeah, I don't know why the resolution is so low.
I'm just saying, like, it just
in terms of resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why the resolution looks like it's like 720.
This definitely should be able to run on Switch. Just telling you the same. Oh,
I thought there was something wrong with my stream, but it looks fine, and then it shows the games, and it looks like they're filming the TV.
And now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
They're gonna be nice, right?
No, they're gonna copyright strike the hell out of us. I believe they will.
It's animated. I was expecting it to go to real life, and then it was this, and I was very confused.
I'm sorry. I just don't want a copyright strike. Like,
I like the Black Lives Matter. Black Trans Lives Matter shirt. Epic. Pog. Let's go.
yeah. I really don't want a copyright strike, guys. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah. It's a debut. I don't know, man. Like, I've seen other things. Like, if you could argue, oh, it's a debut, but if they're able to get a spot on the Game Awards, they could also hire a company to just copyright strike their music video.
Yeah, but it's also really easy with the new copyright strike things. You can just cut out the song. So if they say, hey, we don't like that song's in there, you can just go and edit it in YouTube and cut the song completely out of the whole thing.
This is gonna get striked.
That's a bop.
Strike down.
Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's
what happened?
best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without
I
honoring
told you.
esports best talent.
It says,
Despite
heads up, we detected
everything,
copyright
Thrive
audio
and
and video in your
continue
stream. Your
to
stream may be
entertain and
temporarily
inspire.
blocked.
Of the 30 different
What?
Game Awards categories, 5 are
Blocked.
esports awards.
Oh, I
We're
see
about to announce
that.
each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all.
No!
Just hit
Here we
X.
go.
It didn't
For
do
best
anything.
esports
for
game,
me.
the nominees are
I just said that.
Call of
and then I
Duty
just hit
Modern
X, and it's
Warfare,
like, oh, no.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
I told you.
Fortnite, League
Oh
of
my
Legends,
God, I'm
and
pissed.
Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends. For best esports
That
coach,
is
the
dumb. Your
nominees
Your stream's fine,
are
bro. I'm still watching it.
Grab,
It's all good. Nothing actually
Rambo,
happened.
Zephyr, and Zonic. And the winner
It
is
just heard that you played a song.
Zonic.
It was like, oh, maybe copyright. Who
For
knows?
best esports event, the
over.
nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020,
I now know I have to be
League of
careful
Legends
every time.
World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League
My
Grand
monetization
Finals
status
2020.
is still fine.
And the winner is
I'm doomed.
League of Legends World Championship 2020.
No, I think everything's good, bro.
No.
For best
no, that's it.
esports
They're gonna.
host, the
It's already
nominees
striked.
are Dash,
I don't think so.
Golden Boy,
Like,
Machine,
I could probably after the fact,
Shiver,
like,
and
request, but that
Shots.
impacts things.
and the winner is Shots.
No, I literally don't think anything happened. So
For
I'm telling
best
you, nothing
esports
happened.
team, the nominees
All
are
that happened was
Dallas
that
Empire,
YouTube was like, hey,
Game
they
One
played a
Gaming,
song. We should let
G2
them know
Esports,
that sometimes
San
songs get
Francisco Shock,
copyrights. And they
and
put the warning up.
Team Secret.
That's all that happened.
and the
Hope
winner
so.
is G2 Esports.
It's more
They
reason
literally
to,
can't
it's more
copy strike you
Congratulations to
during
all
your
of the
stream.
winners.
You can do whatever they
And now,
want.
to announce the winner
And there's
of the
not,
best
they can't do
esports
shit
athlete,
while you're
Here's
streaming.
the host of ESPN's
Doesn't matter until
first
you-
More reason
take
to
and
mute
new
every time they
ESPN
do
Plus show,
they do have a
Stephen
ban,
A's
though.
World, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking.
You don't even play
Did they
games.
just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah.
He literally brought up the fact that he shouldn't be there because he doesn't play games.
When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees. Crimson,
Couldn't have gotten a more
Showmaker,
soundproof
Kenyon,
room.
Shotzi,
Like, jeez, that echo.
Zywu. And the winner is
That's a nice camera though.
Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to
Yeah, the
begin.
countdown's over,
Stephen
but
A.
I guess
Smith
they're running
just
late.
handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got
One more.
something we could all use a
Dragons
little
fighting
more
dragons?
of. Dragons fighting dragons.
What?
Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
Every time she says something, I try to interpret it as possibly like Zelda, Metroid, or Smash, and it never is.
Dude,
And I know it
the
won't
pre-show,
be.
bro.
She said dragons. Like, oh, there's dragons in Zelda.
It's just a CGI. I want.
Oh, big L already. I'm not a fan of CGI trailers.
If I don't know what the game is, don't give me CGI, bro. And that's not gonna tell me anything.
That is a really good point. Like,
oh, here we go. Gameplay. Okay. Looks like Panzer Dragoon, but like better graphics.
Ooh.
And like, oh wow.
It's better than. Oh my. It's like Lair and Panzer. Oh. I
This is
want
epic.
this. Give me my money.
Hell
Where's
yeah.
my wallet?
See, you show gameplay, and all of a sudden, I get excited.
Yeah, they threw us off at first.
It's very pretty.
Oh, it's multiplayer. Oh man.
Century, Age of Ashes.
I want it. Oh, I
Sign
can
for the
play it
beta
on Steam.
Hell yeah.
I can sign up for a beta now. I might.
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and
You
the
think we get
London
Jeff? You think we get
Philharmonic
Smash immediately?
Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley
Smash
as well
immediately?
as a special surprise.
Immediate.
I love
I don't know.
There will
I
be
know, that's
world
what I
premieres
said.
from Fall
I know,
Guys,
I don't
want to
know.
Super
emphasize.
Smash Brothers Ultimate, Among Us, huge
Probably
surprises,
not.
little surprises,
She
and
said that?
of
I'm gonna
say
course,
no.
She just said
awards
Smash.
for the greatest games of 2020.
Yeah,
This is
because
Sydney Goodman.
she
We
just
know
listed
we're
a
getting
bunch of
updates
Game
on
Awards
Fortnite,
things.
Smash,
Start
and
right
Among
now.
Us.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's starting even though it restarted 30 minutes ago.
There we go. Bringing out the cool stage. That is an epic stage.
Hello,
Nice shoes.
everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards
For real.
2020. We
They
are so happy
definitely
to have
stick
you
out compared
joining
to
us
the rest of
tonight.
the outfit.
You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us
Fascinating.
from their homes and their studios.
That's quite
China,
a Zoom
Europe,
call.
Los Angeles, far and
So
wide.
awkward
And
with
we will
no
have all these guys
music,
joining us
no
tonight
audience
as we get
sound
through all
either.
the awards live in the show.
Keanu
we're
Reeves!
joined also by some very special guests.
You
Keanu
mean Jesus
Reeves,
Christ
Gal Gadot,
himself?
Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David
Reggie?
Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more.
I
And we
recognize
also
almost
have
all
a
those
very
names.
special performance.
All I care about
by
is
Eddie
Reggie
Vedder
and
from
Keanu.
Pearl
That's
Jam.
all we
He will
need.
be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here.
Oh, it's Smash
It does
Brothers! It's
sound
happening.
Like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Everyone is here. It's Smash
Oh, it's a
Brothers.
Smash.
I
They did
told
throw
you they're
out
starting the
Smash
show off with
immediately.
Smash Brothers.
Wow.
I was right. Haha. Okay, here we go. Oh, please don't be Jonesy.
All right, what's going on?
What is it? Samus is in the trailer. Samus is in the trailer and she's in the middle. She's in the
Yeah.
middle. It's
It
Jonesy.
looks-
Samus is in the middle, guys. Oh my God. What's
okay,
happening?
They're going back to this like
Oh,
story.
it's
sequence.
Fortnite. It's a
Battle
0
Bus
point.
just flies
It's a
out.
0 point from Fortnite.
Oh.
Banjo.
Sliced.
It's a 0 point from Fortnite. No.
It's what's happening?
It's
Why-
Fortnite and Smash Brothers, and Samus is going to Fortnite. What is that?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, Sephiroth. Did you say Sephiroth?
Oh, Sephiroth.
Oh, it's even better.
Holy
That is
crap,
way cooler.
That's actually insane.
That is so much cooler.
I'm so glad it's not Jonesy.
Oh, me too. Dude, that is epic.
That's actually really awesome. I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was really expecting
No one
Sephiroth.
did. Thank God it's not Fortnite. Like, it even looked like the 0 point. And Samus was in the middle, like, it just looked like it. Oh my God, this is so cool. Like, people have wanted Sephiroth in Smash Brothers, but it always kind of felt like more
I
like
love his design.
like a dream. You know, like he's a fanboy kind of like dream character, like not
right. I
actually
can't
saying
wait
what
till
happened.
Smash looks like the CGI trailers. It's
Dude,
gonna be epic.
CGI in this is amazing. What? Mario's been dying a lot. Oh, you're fine. So cool.
Why does he sounds so much like Link?
I didn't see any rumors or leaks about this at all, by the way.
No, yeah, I didn't see anything about this.
This is amazing.
That's awesome.
It's not Fortnite, guys. We won. Wait, there's more. What can this be?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, it's just a cool post credits.
思い出の中にじっとしていてくれ。私は思い出にはならないさ。
Wait.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't have the context for that because I haven't played the game he's from.
I didn't finish it. What?
Wait, what did that say? December something?
December 2020, bud. How did you miss that?
All right, the fun
It's coming
is getting
out
started. But of course,
this
this
month.
show is also about
Guys,
awards. And to present
damn.
our first
That's
award,
crazy.
you probably know her
Insane.
as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor,
Brie
a
Larson.
filmmaker, and a
Yeah.
dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson.
Confirmed
Hey, Brie.
Nintendo fan. Here we go.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance.
She's just in a hotel.
Among the nominees
You
is
can
an
see that
inclusive
hotel
group
Wi-Fi.
of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
By the way, guys, there can still be more Nintendo stuff throughout the event. It doesn't have to all happen right at one point. In fact, it won't.
You shall never
Yeah.
reach the surface.
But that was probably the biggest thing they're gonna have for today.
Don't be a hero, Miles.
We'll see.
Okay. Let's do
this. It's possible they could still like Breath of the Wild too, like right at the end.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh man.
Oh, that's actually better. You
Oh,
can see her
wow.
reaction like right there.
Wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this
I really
story
need to play this game
has
so
been
that I
met with
understand
such
the award. I need to play so
passionate
many of these
responses.
games.
But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way.
She's so
to Patrick and
emotional.
Ian and Grace for
Like, I think this is great.
everything you did. The story, and Abby would not have been
Her
as
phone
impactful
did
without you by
not
my
just
side.
go off.
To
That's
Troy,
hilarious.
who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between.
Imagine
and every
being-
single time
imagine
I work with you, I come away better for it.
How much starred
Thank
you'd be
for
if you were in
always having my
this
back.
call, giving this heartfelt
And
speech, and
to
your phone just goes
Ashley,
off. Like,
who I
ah,
love
crap.
so much.
Oh no.
This is really long.
I don't know what else to say other than I
Yeah,
think
it's
you
really
should
long.
probably be giving the speech
I wonder
right
if the
now. I
deans are
think
like, "Hey,
you're
hurry up."
amazing, and
I don't know.
your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless.
This is really long.
I love you. Marry me. To my
It's so
husband,
long.
Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been, and to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your
But she's
love
been
and
going
for your
on
passion
for so
and for
long. This is like
allowing
a
yourself to go on
6-minute
this journey
thing.
with Abby.
This is
and with
longer
me.
than the award
you.
took
I
to
love you.
announce.
Okay. Hey, I mean, you know,
congratulations.
You can tell
Laura.
if
I
she
think I
really
heard
cared
iMessages
about what
coming
she
in
did.
for people congratulating as that
and
was
she was
going on.
definitely
It's
very happy.
so
Yeah.
great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are
really
streaming
long.
on
Never seen
every
that before,
platform
but
tonight,
it's fine.
including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite,
Among Us,
who both
let's
have
go.
world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch
I do wanna
extension.
see
First
what
up,
the
best
Among Us and
ongoing
Fortnite
games. So go and vote
announcements
now.
are.
Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those
The Samus
special
and
years
Fortnite
that
thing
sees the
could still
launch
happen.
of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new
Maybe.
generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one
Honestly,
team, a new team
at
of
this
veterans
point, I'm
reveal
thinking maybe
the
no.
very first
Okay.
details about their ambitious and exciting new project
Taker 610
right
with
here
a couple
at
super
the Game
chats.
Awards.
Best performance is
Enjoy.
the guy who punched out Liv. And then the other super chat, Abby's a terrible character from start to finish. Ooh. Fighting words.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but
Oh.
we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to
set
share actually
a
really-
cinematic piece that helps set the
I think
tone
they said
for our world.
Starfield. Oh no, the initiative. Never mind.
I'm interested.
If that's real time, that's insane simulation.
You're real time.
I remember when
I
everything
am.
changed.
Can't disagree with that.
No, I can't.
The storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The
It is not real
corporations
time.
gave us solutions. A better world.
You can tell a difference between indie and non-indie.
And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't
There's a lot of compression, so all of this looks like, yeah, this could run on
We
Switch.
need to know what they're hiding.
I think your idea of what can run on Switch is.
What do you mean? Doom Eternal just came out. Anything is possible.
I meant in terms of how it looks.
Dude, the
Right now.
compression on my end is terrible.
Are you watching it in 4K?
No, it's 1080p. 60.
Oh. Put it in 4K.
Not even 60. Just 1080p.
Put it in 4K.
I don't think it matters for me.
It does. It will make the compression way less. Because it's compressing from a much higher resolution.
I do feel like it looks a little
compressing
better
much
now.
more amount of data.
Alright. 4K it is. Sorry for the delay, guys.
Did you
Perfect Dark?
you were looking for?
What? A new Perfect Dark game? Hold on, Andres. Are you paying attention to what's happening right now?
No, because I put it to 4K and it's really slow now. Oh my god.
Perfect Dark. Holy crap, bro.
Perfect Dark. Yeah, I did not see that coming. That's crazy.
Forward, check it out.
And another just bam, like it was. That was huge.
Yeah. Those are the kind of games that get me excited for Xbox. Now, granted, it was just like it was a teaser trailer, right? Like, what did they tell us for that? Not
it's
much.
very much a teaser trailer. Ugh.
I love Perfect Dark on N64. I didn't play it 361.
I haven't played them, but I've seen it. It looks very much. The N64 one looks very much like GoldenEye.
Oh, Perfect Dark is like, if GoldenEye is the first, the #1 shooter on N64, Perfect Dark's #2. It's also a little
It
newer.
makes sense.
Like, I think it's actually like a better.
Yeah, the
performing-
graphics were more refined.
Yeah.
No worm-ridden son of a bitch.
They also needed the RAM expansion pack to be used for this. So hard to play on it fully.
Buck her up, handsome.
These are really cute zombies.
Cute? What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah, adorable. I want to pet it. Oh no. Oh, I just thought it was a zombie. Nice. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Is this Left 4 Dead?
Don't know. That's what people in my chat are saying. Resident Evil or Left 4 Dead, but
This is my favorite hoodie.
I don't know.
This is,
A little club soda.
feels like
will
Left
take
4
that
Dead.
right out.
Watch out!
Like Left 4 Dead. Yeah, this feels like Left 4 Dead. It might not be for Left 4 Dead, it seems similar. Back for Blood. Okay. Very interesting.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing
Oh, it is
work.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4
This
Dead,
dude
and
wo-
now you're building
This dude
this,
worked for
building on
no,
the legacy
he
with
worked
this new
for Left 4
zombie
He
co-op
worked on
shooter.
game Left 4 Dead.
What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
But
Well,
this is
we
not
wanted to do more
Same
and
thing,
bigger,
I
right?
think.
We wanted to have more
It's like
playable
spin-off, I
characters,
think is what he said.
more
Oh,
missions, more story. But we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in
So
order to
zombie
defeat.
bosses.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah,
Samus
like
in Fortnite.
movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
gameplay.
Here's the
I
gameplay
can't
believe
reveal
it.
of Back
Yeah.
for
You know, they're
Blood.
really delivering.
Thanks, Chris.
Save for that Perfect Dark one, there's been gameplay for everything so far, hasn't there?
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen gameplay for Perfect Dark. That would have actually gotten me hyped. Still CGI. No, it looks okay.
Ready?
Looks good. What do you mean?
So how about we
Yeah,
just
At least
yeah,
for
I was
me.
joking.
I don't know if your
No,
stream
it's
quality's
fine,
better.
Brandon.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
I want this. It's
Looks
co-
fun,
it's co-op,
yeah.
co-op
It'd be fun to
zombie
play together,
hunting.
Andres.
I hope it's a shadow drop.
Watch out!
Or at least comes out this weekend.
It said pre-alpha footage on
Maybe I
it.
should just
You should not
pre-alpha.
be expecting this for like another year.
Release pre-alpha version of the game.
Maybe. Maybe we could. For like a demo, but probably not
That
for
was the
everybody.
very easy boss. Just died.
They probably have it on low difficulty just because they're showing it off.
Okay.
Most demos do that.
Alright. Let's see how quickly they take care of this one. He ran away from it.
They're trying to show as much as possible on this. They're not showing completely normal.
Ooh. Breakthrough, please. Please break through. Please be a problem. I like it when things are challenging.
Need to finish them off and fast.
Ooh. Oh, so they have weak points.
Do these guys ever take a vacation?
Sorry, I realized volumes are a little low there. Alright, I think, you know what? So far, I'm not bored with the Game Awards. Oh,
No,
that's pretty cool.
nice.
Run, get inside the hole!
This team looks awesome.
I want it. By the way, this is Left 4 Dead. I don't care what it's called. It's Left 4 Dead. It's the same gameplay.
It's made by a lot of the same people.
It's the same gameplay. It's the same game. Basically a sequel.
Oh, you can register for the closed alpha. But
Start
only
playing on
certain people
December
can get in.
17th. Closed.
There you go. Back for Blood, June next year.
Okay, so it comes out
Alpha
next June.
next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. But today, I have big news to share.
Yusuf, I don't think we should assume that there won't be anything else yet for the Game Awards, because they still haven't talked about most anticipated games, which includes Breath of the Wild 2.
You'll face off against
But
many others.
assuming there isn't any Zelda for this award show, which is entirely possible, perhaps even really likely at this point.
Find the ones that get
The Zelda
you
anniversary is in
back
February,
alive. This
so
is where the real fun starts.
I feel like, Brandon, you and I have always
preparing
talked
this
about
for
how
years.
that today would be the earliest we could see Breath of the Wild 2 again, but it really could happen. But for sure we get it by the Zelda anniversary this coming year.
If you can see me.
That's when we'll get more news.
Time to light the fire. Now it's going to be a good
Most
time.
likely. Most likely, because they could wait longer, but I really doubt they'll go past the Zelda anniversary and not talk about it.
Your test begins now.
Literally, like, there's no one out there who's a analyst who
All right,
thinks
so
that
there you
Breath of
have
the
it.
Wild will be
The
longer than
PC
that
closed
before we
beta
see
for
it.
Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Oh, what is this?
Castle. Elden Ring? No, it's not
No.
From Software.
Just with the revenue shit, I don't understand.
It has knives and bows. It probably has swords. So because it has swords, I like it. Oh, I haven't seen a sword yet, actually. I've seen maces,
It
hammers,
looks like
bows, axes,
multiplayer
knives.
Assassin's Creed.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Does it look like a co-op game?
Hood, Outlaws and Lemons. Looks cool.
I don't entirely understand what you do.
Oh!
A lot of early access games. Oh, a Switch trailer. Indie World. Is this just commercial?
I'm not sure what this is. Is this just to announce the Indie Award?
I don't.
What?
I don't know. I think it's just an ad. for games that already have come out.
Yeah. Title goes game.
Brandon, do you feel like that Smash trailer where it had Samus in the middle subtly and the little orb thing, do you think that was like a fake out intentionally?
You could get rid of me, but you
No.
can't.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Instagram
It's
and the Game
more
Awards
likely
have teamed
me
up for
trying to
6
find
new
something that
AR
wasn't there.
effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday
Yeah.
at home and
What if they
posted to
reveal
the Game
Samus in
Awards
Fortnite later
profile.
tonight?
Check it out. You can transport
Pretty
yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the
They have a Hades
mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on
Alex, there's
Instagram,
always co-op
click on the
this game.
effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels.
know.
And I'll be back later to
thought they
show
had
off
that
some of
as
your
DLC.
beautiful creations.
What was Horizon 4? Oh, Cyberpunk car.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, there is already co-op titles. These are just ads. These are just ads, Brandon.
Well, that one was an actual announcement.
And
there you go.
You're right,
Forza,
but it's still
cross
just very
Cyberpunk,
small.
and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Awards, so stay tuned for that.
technically,
But welcome
all
back. Now, coming up
announcements are
next, we're going to
ads.
present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here
I would have
are
thought
the
this
nominees.
one would have been in the pre-show.
Best ongoing game.
Yep, but they also put Best Action Adventure.
Here I go.
Yeah, which is weird. I feel like that one should swap for this.
Our enemies stand no chance.
Like, they basically already had this award. It was Best Community Game. Like, it's the same. It's like
But
the
this
same
is-
thing.
Yeah, it's a little different, but.
But it's the same awards.
All right,
It's the
well, now
same
it's time to
nominations,
reveal the
I
winner.
mean.
The nominees are joining us here. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
guys. All right, here we go.
All the nominations are
and
the
the
same.
winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's
He
Sky.
was not expecting that. He was like, well, I'm just trying to drink my
drinking a
beer.
beer.
here.
I was not expecting that.
This was
Amazing.
not prepared.
It's normally, Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much.
She was just like half drunk, just like, fuck.
We're really
Oh,
lucky.
I didn't expect
we
wins.
get to
Shit.
come to work
Oh, no.
every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on.
He's just
you know?
like, oh,
It's not
I'm
always
sorry.
easy though.
He's so
moments
genuinely
like this,
surprised.
They mean a lot. You know, this means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to
I'm
support
surprised
us.
that he's surprised.
Thanks.
Congratulations,
That was
Sean Murray,
hilarious.
No Man's Sky, Best Ongoing Game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are
Ooh.
always a few you're not
Callisto
expecting.
Protocol.
Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Okay, yeah, but what about what we anticipate, Jeff?
This is what we're not anticipating.
I know. But why even talk about the things we're anticipating? You know what I want. Powder Puff Spice Girls, a Maximilian 3000, the sequel.
Exactly.
Alright, man, get up.
That hand did not look good. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
I'm scared.
Turn around, god damn it!
Oh,
There's something behind you, and it's not your cellmate. Turn around! About time. Punch it in the face. ASAP. Punch it in the face.
Something here. Holy shit. That's disgusting. That's so gross.
I'll let you eat my lunch for a week. Just spat on him. He might still be alive. Oh,
Nah, that's probably like acid that's melting his face or something.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon.
I'm so
You are cleared for landing.
curious what this is. I just want to see like some actual gameplay, you know? It's like, oh, 2022. Like, I mean, like, cool,
Well,
but
at least, hey.
I have no idea what this is.
Isn't that rare for them to confirm a release year more than a year in advance? Like, they're like, no, 2020.
Yeah,
I know it's 2020 still, but it's coming 2022. Don't even.
I'm feeling some
pretend.
Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why.
Oh.
You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty.
This dude
Here's
worked
the
on
CEO
Dead
of
Space.
Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, it's a cool trailer.
Hey, thanks,
Just
Jeff.
CGI, though.
Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
I hope you succeed.
Awesome. Thank
like
you
scary
very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
And then they're gonna be like, but what we really like is Metroid Prime 4. Let's just show you that instead. I know that's not happening. This does look cool. Not that big red shoot though. I like how this looks a lot. It has a sword.
The graphics are very
I'm
nice.
consistent. If it has a sword, I like it.
The gore physics is impressive too.
The characters all look really good. But the gameplay looks fun. Is this another co-op game? There's a lot of co-op games they've been showing.
Yeah, there's a lot of co-op like zombies, I think.
Oh, there's a theme, Brandon. Co-op games at the Game Awards. You know what that means, right? Breath of the Wild 2 co-op.
Uh-oh.
Get Zelda.
Oh, did that say it was only Xbox and PC?
Yeah.
Now it is time to
Casual Tell,
recognize
you're
some other
absolutely right.
winners.
There's been
In
way
the
more
category of
gameplay,
Best
which has
Art
made this
Direction,
show
the
way
nominees
better.
are Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Art Direction,
Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2.
I feel like it should be either Ori or
And the
Ghost of
Game
Tsushima.
Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations
There you go.
to Sucker Punch.
I do think it
For
probably
Best
is.
Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2,
Imagine if Streets of
and
Rage 4
Streets
won.
of Rage 4.
As an actual action game, I
And
feel
the
like it
winner
should be
is
Doom. Oh.
Hades.
What?
Congratulations,
Gotta play
Supergiant.
Hades.
Okay,
Gotta
if
play
this isn't
Hades.
Half-Life
In the
Alyx, I'm
category
gonna
of
be
Best
upset.
VR/AR, the nominees are Dreams,
Half-Life
Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars
Actually, if The Walking
Squadrons,
Dead
and The
Saints won, that
Walking
wouldn't be
Dead
too bad,
Saints
but
and
Half-Life
Sinners.
Alyx should win.
And the Game Award
Yes.
goes to
Hades.
The Walking Dead
Half-Life
Saints and
Alyx.
Sinners is also
Congratulations.
another
I hate that you're
super
like
innovative,
3 seconds
amazing
For
VR
Best
game.
Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5.
Yeah, that's usually
F1
the other way around.
2020,
Usually you're ahead of
FIFA
me.
21,
But my internet
NBA
is now superior.
2K21,
Today.
and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And the Game Award
Hell
goes to
yes!
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Let's
Congratulations,
go.
Tony. And for the most
This has gotta be
anticipated game
wow.
voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring. There, I said it. God
Elden
of War
Ring, there I
sequel,
said it.
Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil
They saved Breath of
Village,
the Wild 2 for
and
last.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. And your most anticipated
You
game
mother.
is
Okay.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Congratulations to
People
From
just hype
Software.
about things they don't
All right,
understand or
this
know.
next game comes from the creators of Gone Home and
that
Tacoma.
you
The
disappointed me
Fulbright Company and
before
Annapurna
you-
Interactive
How is
present
Elden
one part
Ring more
road trip,
exciting
one
than
part
that?
mystery, with
Well,
two
that's
familiar
why.
voices. Check it out.
It's just wrong.
People on the internet are just...
We don't even know what Elden Ring is.
Yeah, we do. We've seen it.
We haven't
don't
seen
know
gameplay.
We don't know like a ton of it. We've seen like... Yeah.
My name is Tess Divine.
Thomas Owen,
And the world is passing
this
me
is the
by.
Metroid gameplay. It's a
I
alien
guess as I get a
planet.
little
I
older,
like this.
I'm
This
starting
is
to
very
feel
pretty.
how things change. They
I love the fall
decline
aesthetic.
and go away.
I'm slightly
That's how
triggered
it was
that,
with my
that
grandma.
Elden Ring won.
I loved her
That.
so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking
What?
through her old things,
They lost and he wants
we
to show
found
the fingers.
hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't
You don't
my
like the
grandfather.
fingers in book?
I don't like that it's
burglary
2D.
ring. Some sort of
Oh, this is
lost
probably like
fortune?
a story-based game.
We can't
I
ask her
imagine.
about these things anymore.
Which you're not really
so
into, because you only
we have to go
like
looking for the answers ourselves.
that.
My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
Yeah, that's definitely like Until Dawn or like
I don't care. Taker 6 on the super chat. Thank you.
those kind of games.
Elden Ring. The
They're
game
really
no one
good.
knows,
All right,
but
once again
wants
this year,
most.
we're excited to share some stories
Apparently.
about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community.
Or maybe
These
they-
are our global gaming
Elden
stations
Ring has
in
a lot of
partnership
hype
with Facebook
around it.
Gaming. Our first honoree
It's
tonight.
like
I mean,
Metroid
I'm
Prime
excited
4. We
for
don't
it
know
because I
anything
love
about it,
this
but it's
important
still
story.
ridiculously hype. Yeah.
Yeah. But I have a hard time believing it's less than Breath of the Wild 2.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry, I was this close.
Oh, all that for Facebook gaming?
Okay.
I knew it was full of shit.
Come on.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players
I'm all
around the
for
world.
like,
To celebrate this,
you know,
we've teamed up with the Game
progressive
Awards
things
to
for
highlight one of the most
different cultures
vital
and
pieces of our
ethnicities,
community.
but
Honestly,
when it's a
the
Facebook
ones that
thing,
got us started in the
you can't
first
take it
place.
that seriously.
Yeah,
are
that
Valorant
was
streamers.
that was the
Together, we ran a
funny-
fan vote to name the best
I was like,
emerging
this is
Valorant
nice.
streamer from our
Facebook game-
global
oh,
community
no.
list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their
Wait,
stream
is she
together.
doing a raid?
Again,
What's
I want to thank you
happening?
all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a
I
taste
haven't
of
been
what
paying
we've all
attention.
done together this year.
She just invited us to raid
The potential
somebody
of Valorant.
after the
I love it.
stream. I'm so confused about who.
I'm not gonna raid a streamer that has
No.
millions of followers that I don't care to watch.
I got this.
1名まさか1ショットダブルキル。
Oh my god!
How are you going to have an ad and then not select it? Best action game.
Put Doom Eternal commercial for Switch or for any game, any version.
Not for Switch.
Think again.
pretty sure I can tell at a glance which version's the Switch version. It's not even available. That part's not even available on the Switch, I don't think.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper Watch.
Okay,
oh my god, guys. Wooper.
We've partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch
unless
this
a
evening.
Wooper come to you. Usually you go to the Pokemon.
Where are we at?
Detective, one last time.
How many more words could there be?
The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there, solve the murder with a unique skill system at your disposal.
Not even an hour.
Carve your own
It's
path
assuming you don't
across
count
an
pre-show.
award-winning open world.
Yeah, you don't count.
And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing
That's actually really cool
game.
physics.
Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one
Sephiroth
of the
is in
city's
Smash Brothers.
beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boy. You can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the voice. I want to see the Fortnite and Among Us updates. Come on.
Yeah, I want to see Among Us.
This is way too long of an ad.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year, I think they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters.
The show getting
and right
worse
now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us.
Games.
Enjoy.
I might.
I
There's all the
faced
crossovers?
tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends
This cave
lose
drawing,
life and
the
limb.
torch. Very similar to being.
But there's always someone bent on breaking the world. It's time for a new hero.
I like those dinosaurs.
I mean, this is really cool aesthetic. But...
Yeah, for sure.
No ancient prophecy.
Dude, that is amazing.
The kind of
But
person
it's not. I don't know if it's actually gonna be like that in the real game.
No.
We've got your back. I
don't want to get hyped for CGI when I don't know if it's actually gonna look like that.
Dark spawn. Even the Dreadwolf.
No gameplay, no excitement.
This is your story.
I mean, a new Dragon Age game is pretty epic, but I want to see the game, please.
No gameplay, not interested.
I'm sure if I was a Dragon Age fan, I'd be freaking out.
All right, we're back, and I'm
Cycly. What do you mean?
I'm trapped
This
in our
is
set
a
now. I don't know what's
Nintendo
going on.
Watch.
All right, well,
So many
next
Nintendo
we'll take a
Watch.
look at an exciting new tactical squad-based
That's
roguelike
just
game
weird.
set in the Endless
Oh,
Universe.
yeah.
Here is another new game announcement.
Breath of the Wild 2 is now Breath of the Wild 3.
Yes, Amplitude and Sega, that's who makes Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. It's an F-Zero game. Just you watch. multiplayer
Jellyman.
co-op space shooter. I'm just guessing.
Looks like it. Why so many the same exact game type?
It's a cel-shaded co-op hero shooter. Am I wrong?
I feel like Risk of Rain.
Respawn. Oh look,
Risk of Rain is actually really
look,
good.
Samus shoulder pads. It's a Metroid sequel. Look at that gameplay.
I wanted to Switch. I was hoping it'd be like a Risk of Rain kind of.
I don't know. I think it's too graphically intensive for Switch.
Right.
It's not. It's too.
All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
I like what I'm seeing. Let me see the. I want to see it. Let me see it. I really like what they were showing back there. Actual in-game and gameplay footage. Okay, cool. Let's look at it. Ooh, nice. Mountains and clouds.
Wow.
I would.
That's actually really impressive.
Sprawling green hills and clipped-in tree.
I didn't see the clipped-in tree.
They might have been the YouTube impression.
Dang, the lighting. The skybox is insane too. And
this looks like something you would explore.
The water aren't ray traced. You can tell that it's in-game too because there's like the reflections aren't quite accurate. It's not ray traced.
I feel like the resolution bumps like halfway into each shot.
Mine looks fine. Mine looks great actually. This looks even more impressive than Red Dead. I thought that game was insane. This actually looks really nice.
It's okay. I've seen better.
Damn. The lighting in this game is insane. You must be using some sort of global illumination technique.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
It's definitely popping and stuff.
Yep, I told you.
Oh, him walking through the leaves. I mean, popping is gonna happen to him.
I know.
I
was just saying I noticed it earlier.
Right. I'm saying it's a good thing because you can tell it's actual gameplay and not CGI. This is how the game will look.
I mean, it's definitely like a graphical showcase.
I would like to know what these people are saying, but apparently we don't get to know that. Damn, the character models are really nice. I mean, they're not the absolute best I've ever seen, but they're really good. For an open world game and not like a single player game, or like a linear single player game, it's impressive.
I'm very impressed.
It looks to be 60. Well, actually, this one is
real gameplay.
Just smooth.
It's a good thing this is coming to Switch.
Damn, look at that. Damn, this game looks really nice.
These particle effects. Oh man, this is not coming to Switch, by the way.
This might not even be coming to base system.
Oh my god, this looks awesome.
They might take the time to scale it down, but how it is,
it's probably not coming out for like 10 more years.
They're already showing gameplay.
Dude, I love the combat. It looks really
it looks so awesome. I love how alive the world looks. It's very much like Ghost of Tsushima, where like the wind's blowing through everything, the leaves are rustling constantly, like everything. The wind system is insane. The particle system for the wind too, with the leaves being picked up.
This is crazy.
This is like Ghost of Tsushima. If Ghost of Tsushima was
I feel like
way more
this actually might be the
photorealistic.
most impressive game I've ever seen.
Other than like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk on PC is like literally the best looking game I've ever seen by far. But this is like the nature equivalent almost. This is really good. This looks.
I mean, I feel like oh, there's dragons. That changes that.
The lighting is what impresses me so much. That global illumination.
I'm not.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't like
and stuff, and it's not even a high resolution, but it still looks like.
Yeah, mine at 1440p. It's a lot cleaner.
Oh man.
Dang, the physics system. They're just ripping through that. That's insane. This is probably a next gen exclusive, just from the physics system alone. That, or it just runs like absolute crap on the last gen systems.
Dude, this game has so many cool like enemy types and bosses.
This game is insane!
Yo,
oh
this
my
is
god!
hype as fuck.
Oh, holy crap!
Give me my money now.
This is literally like, yes, please.
Please be coming out like in 2 months.
My god, this is like one of the most impressive games I've ever seen. Yeah,
This
Crimson Desert. Holy shit.
Alright. That
Winter
was impressive.
2021. Okay.
Okay,
that's gonna be a Game of the Year contender next year. It seems like.
Assuming it runs.
Right. That game was insane.
Like,
I imagine it would be like Cyberpunk, where it takes a very, very beefy PC to get it to look
that
like
was
it,
sick.
That trailer.
Even though it's not a Nintendo related
I
thing,
love
like,
having
that was
new
just
IP
amazing.
and new teams on stage.
Yeah, that was just
South
stunning.
Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award.
That
He
might be
joined
the
me in
coolest thing
Fortnite earlier
that
this
gets
year, the
announced in the
star of
entire
Tenet,
show.
John David Washington.
We'll see.
Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff.
Look,
Thanks for
Game
inviting me to the
Awards.
Game Awards.
I love the
As
way
you
this
know,
dude
in
talks.
Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices.
He's not looking at
Great
the camera.
narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
He did not look at the camera.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
I have to finish it.
Let's see what gets this narrative. Probably not The Last of Us, because I feel like that was the thing that people had come to release this year. With everything.
A touching reunion.
This can't be real.
And the Game Award goes to...
What?
The Last of Us.
Literally the most controversial game.
Oh my god, okay. This is
I'm not that surprised
first
it's getting awards, but
award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess
half
it
of
up.
the people
Okay,
love
here we
this,
go.
half of the
This is
people hate
amazing.
this. It's such a controversial
First off, it's
award.
such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly, truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and
guys in
of
the
course
chat,
the
you
entire
guys aren't a
Naughty
big
Dog
fan of The Last
studio.
of Us, are
This
you?
game is what it is because of the
I have a
collaborative
Last of
nature
Us
at that
chat,
studio and their love
a
of
fan
narrative.
in my chat.
And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans.
The only one.
These characters meant so much to us, and we're
He's
really
here
touched
in
that
my
they
chat.
resonated with you as well.
The
So thank you.
Last of Us 2 fan, the only one that exists.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there, joining us all the way from his kitchen.
Pops
It's
player,
the
I mean,
Swedish chef.
PewDiePie?
Chef, are you there?
No. Whoa. How dare. You bring Swedish person in, not PewDiePie. How dare.
I'm very uncomfortable with the real hands.
Yeah. I'm having a very hard time understanding what the heck he's saying. It's for the wish.
Oh, it's for the chicken. The chicken is for the
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
No, it's for the win. Thank you for
God.
the froggy, and for taking all the shooty froggy.
This dude isn't even speaking Swedish.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry that you didn't actually win the Game Award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers.
I cannot wait.
Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game. No, co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me?
So many
for the
games.
Yes, that is why you're here, for a world premiere.
Wow, they could have had the world premiere. Oh, it's for Overcooked. Is that Overcooked 3? Overcooked DLC?
That's neat.
Oh. Wait, Overcooked all you can eat.
Not on Switch.
And there you have it.
That's
what do you
weird.
think, Chef?
Furniture.
So is it? I'm confused about what just got announced.
Picking the number one hole for the movie and for the poopy. If only the pins are there.
Oh my. All right, well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra.
Okay.
But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative of the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class.
You might get
a group of thinkers,
struck by
dreamers,
Gillette
and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future for video games.
Really? Oh, no.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams and they're winning scholarships. Cool. For us not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with
She's cool. I like
2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's
I know
Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors. So. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
Don't vape, kids, or do. I don't care. It's your life. Actually, if you're a kid, don't
Switch
don't vape.
commercial.
I do care. Kids don't vape.
Bowser's Fury. We get footage on Bowser's Fury. That's neat.
Well,
meow.
Because this is just a base game so far.
Yeah, I know. But it's also a new commercial that we had not seen before.
Okay, that was all the same footage. Nah, they didn't show anything new.
Not yet.
It was all the same.
Yeah, it was. There's nothing new there.
It's just that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this Epic Games Store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Ooh, Epic Games, okay.
Is it another co-op game?
Warframe, interesting.
Dominator.
And Unreal
Our arms of
dominating.
possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons.
Shot up in the butt.
I don't understand.
Accuracy is
hard to even tell what's happening because the resolution is so broken.
Any casualties
this game
are
it looks like
your progress.
Yes, we're from projection. Oh, they just did a collab. That's all that was.
We still haven't gotten Among Us
Welcome back to the
Fortnite.
Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
I wish we could fast forward.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Gameplay's from the game.
How'd you get by Call of Duty in 3 parts? Zombies, $20. Multiplayer, $20. Campaign, $20.
Yeah, they really should.
No one would buy the campaign, though.
He's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out.
Oh, this is the new Battle Royale.
Larry V, Metroid has not been revealed. In terms of Nintendo stuff, we got a Smash reveal of Sephiroth by Final Fantasy VII. Smash. Pretty hype. Beyond that, no Nintendo-related things really yet. We did, however, see there were a couple of games that stood out to me. Back 4 Blood and Crimson Desert, I thought was pretty cool.
Crimson Desert.
Also Perfect Dark. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
He's trying
to bait you out of no shit. Perfect Dark seems like it might not be planned for a while.
Yeah. Besides that, nothing else has kind of like really impressed me.
Yeah.
I'm still curious what the Fortnite announcement is. Because Season 5 just came out. Like, I think it has to be a character, like either like Master Chief or Samus or something.
Season 1.
You know what I mean, Brandon? Like, why would Fortnite, what kind of announcement could Fortnite have that wouldn't be like a popular character skin?
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, this is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just listening to the music. It sounds pretty nice. And I don't think I'll get a copyright strike. Nope. Nothing yet. I'll get copyrighted once. It already happened once.
You guys can't see it, but I'm dancing.
Yeah, you guys won't see it. I'll see it. I'll see a warning, I guess.
I love this song.
It's beautiful. Hey, Onyx, my cat. You wanna dance? Ooh. Oh man. You think they'll mix in Odyssey? They're not gonna mix in Odyssey. No, they might.
They probably will. They'll mix in all the big ones. I mean, this is the 35th anniversary song.
What about Mario Sunshine?
They went through. Yeah, they didn't go through Sunshine.
Yeah, it says everything in order.
Yeah, but
Is that it? It's Odyssey! Oh, I actually got goosebumps.
Yeah, there we go. They did scare Sunshine, hell yeah!
No, they're gonna circle right back, baby.
To Sunshine!
And then have Sunshine too.
Let's go!
I mean, they basically did music from the 4 most important games.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show.
You can
and
tell
Eddie Vedder's
Jeff
coming up
loves
too.
Nintendo.
So lots of shows still to come.
But you need to see
Lots
more
of
Nintendo
us
stuff in the
are in
report show.
lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is
called
just
Breath of the
stunning,
Wild
and it's
2.
coming to PlayStation 5.
No, Nintendo, what did you do? You sold Zelda to Sony.
No!
I'm kidding, guys. Or am I? They even changed the art style.
Oh my god. This looks very nice though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed. PS5.
Our
extra
grandparents lived for 1,000 years. And our parents had a century to themselves. But us, we have 1 season.
Oh, that was nice.
It's
Oh,
beautiful,
gameplay.
but there's no gameplay. Oh, the gameplay.
No, gameplay.
I hate that you're 3 seconds ahead. It's gonna bother me the rest of the night.
It bothers me every time you're ahead too, so I feel you. But this is absolutely insane. This looks like you're playing a painting. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's only on PS5.
That does look pretty cool.
That looks great.
PlayStation.
That looked pretty cool.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message.
Video games
They focus
are
on
fun.
subjects
I
that can be
definitely am a
historical,
gamer.
political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world.
She's all
Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
People coming in. Oh my god,
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
I love watching people play.
We knew we had to resist, no matter the cost.
And the Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
It's not really an award.
Hi all, I'm Livy Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Not Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award.
I'm not
and
21.
thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone.
He's like,
all
I'm
right,
so
well, right
glad
now
the
we've
tech
got
is
another
working.
brand
So
new
technical.
game announcement for you.
Unexpected,
Check this out.
okay.
Unexpected.
Breath of the Wild 2. I'm sorry, guys. I don't actually expect it to happen.
Photorealistic Breath of the Wild 2.
Dude, Switch 4K, Breath of the Wild 2. Look at that.
Man, this
looks insane.
This
yeah.
Is obviously CGI.
It's obviously Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay.
It's 24 frames per second. Wait. I know that actor.
That's Vin Diesel.
Yeah, what the heck is Vin Diesel doing here? Oh, so yeah, this is clearly CGI. And the way it's being streamed isn't like smooth for some reason.
No, it looks weird.
Yeah. Okay, Vin Diesel, I cannot take you seriously at all.
There's
ever.
something really weird about the animation.
I think it's the stream itself. There will probably be a re-upload of the stream later with like actual just.
How do you feel about
pre-rendered or pre-recorded videos?
Real life actors being put into video games?
Depends on who they are. Vin Diesel, I don't take seriously ever. So any of his movies, I don't take seriously. So I'm not gonna take him seriously in games. Keanu Reeves being in Cyberpunk is awesome. So it's like, this is weird, but Cyberpunk with Keanu Reeves is not. So I guess it just depends. Yeah, everybody in my chat's just like Fast and Furious Tarzan? Question mark?
Ooh, dinosaurs. That does make this more interesting.
You might want to keep running.
No, it's friendly.
Oh!
Mommy! That's a nice lipstick you got there. Yeah, the animation just looks weird. Also, none of this is gameplay. Just want to say.
Man. This is such a long ass CGI trailer.
It's all CGI.
My God.
I don't like. It's not that this isn't cool. It's just not important. That was brutal. That's wasn't funny.
I don't understand what they're going for here. I also don't know why Vin Diesel just grunts, just.
Because his voice would be more expensive.
Shut up. Shut up, Vin Diesel. No, stop.
I'm not actually impressed with this trailer.
No, I'm not. Not in the slightest.
I mean, it could be the stream, like you said, that's kind of throwing things off.
It's not even just how it looks. It's what's
that it has
happening.
Vin Diesel.
Just,
like,
right?
Hey, having Vin Diesel doesn't let me take it seriously. Like, first of all, like, I don't really feel like Vin Diesel is like a real gamer. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't even really thinking about whether he's questioning that. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. It kind of throws me off a little bit. It takes out of away from my immersion. If that makes sense.
Old friend.
Yeah. I think it's just because I can't take Vin Diesel seriously. Is this gameplay maybe? Probably not.
So this looks better than the actual CGI trailer.
Yeah. Oh, this is art? What? Wait, what? Wait,
Arc
this is all an elaborate trailer for Ark?
Okay.
What just happened?
So that's why there wasn't gameplay, because they're not actually in it. It's just like hyping it up,
Yeah.
I guess.
Ark
Right.
2
Arc
starring
2
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
What?
The team at Studio Wildcard
What?
has one more announcement for all Ark fans. Check this out.
I'm confused.
Make sure gameplay? Oh, another CGI Ark trailer. Great.
There is someone out there who may change our fate, who could lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
No, Robert, he doesn't have to be. It's more just, I rather than just create a unique character, I guess. It feels like some sort of, what's it called? Like, it's definitely like they did it on purpose. They thought they could really.
How is she not dead?
Is this still art? Is this the art?
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. Oh! Bro! Bad days, bro. Ooh, right to the throat.
So, why did they have a CGI trailer and then have an anime trailer?
Good boy.
Yeah, it's all stuff art. Oh, it's the anime. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
okay.
That's pretty cool.
Elliot Page. And Vin Diesel. In 2022.
Alright, I mean, at least they're not.
This is second 2022 game.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for Season 3. Here's your first look.
I like watching people play Fall Guys.
It's the most wonderful time.
Can't just show gameplay? How are you gonna do CGI for Fall Guys?
With the kids
yeah,
and everyone telling you be a
like, I guess it's very similar to the Fortnite trailer.
Yeah, I mean, gameplay will come, right?
Yeah.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
I mean, they are showing off the costumes, and that's pretty much how that looks. In a way, they are showing
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
That is generally how that one goes.
It's the most wonderful time.
Okay. Guess we'll see when we play it in 5 days.
5 days.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long.
Guys,
all right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But
we still haven't gone to
Elite
Fortnite
Dangerous is a
or
space sim
Among Us.
MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades.
Odyssey.
Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
It's space and
this in-game footage.
It's both Galaxy and it's Mario Odyssey Galaxy 3. 2.
This.
Wow, they really improved the visuals on Switch 4K.
That's in-game too. They had to specify. Yeah, that doesn't look like gameplay. Oh my god, that's gameplay. What? That was actually really impressive with that camera angle.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Except the aliasing. It was a lot of aliasing for some reason.
There's also not that much in the environment.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. This is Major Tom to ground control.
This song is epic.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today.
Hey, Brad, do you think they'll port this to Game Boy Color?
Oh yeah, for sure. So it's literally Space Odyssey. What?
Ooh.
Because it's in space. It's called Odyssey. Space Odyssey.
Arriving early 2021. Cool.
Interesting. Looked good.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too. Hi, this is Dr. And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community. What is mental health?
You want to know what
We use
improves mental
games
health?
as a medium
Breath of the
to
Wild.
raise awareness, and to reduce stigma,
It does, though.
and
I
to
think
provide
there's
real
some-
tangible
there's, like, some reports
resources
came out that Breath
to
of the Wild's, like,
people who
really
are
good for, like,
struggling
lowering
that they can
anxiety.
use in their everyday life.
I mean, it's a very calm game. Makes sense.
Above all else,
Yeah.
I want people to know that it's okay to be
Very
struggling at the
rewarding.
moment. There are resources out there, and it will help and it will get better.
It's just a Facebook gaming thing. They keep like
Welcome to Enoch,
you know,
a hellhole of madness and misery.
trying to tell different like.
If you don't want to end up as
emotional
worm
stories.
food, what worked for you in the old
Which is
world
cool. I just
won't work here.
Facebook.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras
I'm not
of
really
survival.
into the mood of these types of games, or the aesthetic of them.
Yeah, that's
Or,
right.
like,
It's a commercial.
the personality of the characters. I don't like them. I can never connect to them.
Two, your powers are on tap.
All the characters are just not.
Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't
You ever
keep them
think,
waiting.
because like
Not relatable at
games
all.
in general now, like
You've got to kill.
like imagine if you saw a game that looked like this like 15 years ago, you'd be like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Get out there
Like,
and take it. Violence
Yeah.
breeds
you think that
vitality.
because there's so many games that look really impressive now, like not just like graphically speaking, but like there's all sorts of cool concepts that we explore now that because there's so much of it, it just all sort of we can kind of just like desensitize.
Yeah.
So we're not impressed as easily. Like we need to see things that feel different, and a lot of it's just like, oh, I've basically seen this game before. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
very
totally
similar to a
understand.
whole bunch of other games that have already come out.
The Tinder could be a threat.
This is innovation.
You'd better think
Ooh.
twice
I haven't seen that
before you
before.
hand it to them.
A talking ox. It's Star Fox. I lied. It could have
I've
been.
never seen Talking Ox. Looks Utopia.
This looks cool. See, this kind of like I haven't seen something quite like this. I mean, gameplay wise, yeah, but the sort of theme of this.
Yeah.
Would you describe this as steampunk?
Sort of.
Oh, it's pretty. I expect Metroid 5 to look something like that, by the way.
Metroid 5?
Yeah. 2D Metroid. People always
Yeah.
get confused when I say
I know.
Metroid 5, think I'm talking about a sequel to Prime 4. That's two separate things.
Yeah.
So deep in my heart that you're
Is this
really
Dell?
a part of
It's a
me.
commercial for Xbox Series X.
I meant
got you
the music.
under my skin.
Sounds like Adele.
Oh, Adele. You could be right, I'm not sure.
Hey, Tom Holland.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Tom
It's
Holland.
Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of
Hell
the next
yeah.
Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight.
You're a cool
You know
guy.
that for the past few years, I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all
They
know
kind
and
of
love.
touched on that in.
It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Nolan North, of course.
Interesting.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you.
plays Nathan Drake.
Someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. Video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers.
Yes, Nathan
We can share
Fillion
memorable
would have been good if
experiences
they were
beyond
going
the
for an
confines of our own
adult.
homes,
Nathan
or even
Drake,
travel
they
to
went for
vast new
more of a
worlds with our
kid.
buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best multiplayer game
I like
presented
how
by
they
Instagram.
Better win, bro. Oh god, they got caught for sure.
I'll play Among Us. Animal Crossing should not win Best Multiplayer.
No. It should be Among Us. Like, hands down, it should be Among Us. Valorant is really good. But it should be Among Us.
And the Game Award goes to...
Hell yeah!
Among Us.
How about that? I can't believe.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
I can do this. All right. Thank
got
you, Game
this.
Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won
Those
Best
are literally
Multiplayer category.
the three people
Our
who
goal with
worked
Among
on the
Us
game.
from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding
when we
ways to
get the
connect with
Among Us
friends is
update,
increasingly significant, and we're so happy
Is this why
many
we
of you
had to
turned to
wait?
Among
Because
Us
they
to
knew they were gonna
play
win the award.
with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow. They didn't even take long either.
Tonight, you've been
And she
using
was very,
Instagram's custom
very-
Game of the Year
I mean,
AR
you could
effects
tell
to
they
add
worked
a
hard and it was a big
snazzy
deal for them.
trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back
They
with more
only show
later.
2
Now back to
each
Jeff.
time.
Exciting.
She actually
Thanks
seen
very
a
much,
bunch.
Sydney. And congratulations to Intersloth. Later, Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises.
Metroid
and
Prime
it looks
4.
like a bloody good time. Check it out.
Metroid Prime 4. It's gonna be supernatural horror.
Saber. Is this supposed to...
I don't know.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains.
What is it?
Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the book
I'm not sure.
of the dead.
I doubt it's Resident Evil.
No, I don't think so.
It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study
graphics
his
aren't
latest
good.
find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something
not even joking.
dark in the woods.
What?
No,
It took Linda,
the style's just way too different.
and then it came
Maybe the characters look plastic.
for me.
Evil Dead the game.
So exciting.
I thought I recognized the character models. They're based on...
It's coming to Switch. I mean, it wasn't Metroid Prime 4.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Metroid Prime Trilogy being remade.
Ooh, so the Switch.
I hope you guys know I'm joking. Like every
And
time.
Capcom.
Capcom's remaking Metroid Prime Trilogy. Oh no, it's is it
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, goblins and...
Yeah.
Ghouls and
Ghosts
goblins.
and Goblins. Or Ghouls and Goblins, yeah.
Yeah. Ghouls and Goblins remake? Dude, that's actually epic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like that it looks like a Flash game, though. I don't care about the style.
It's not quite Flash. It's almost more like painterly. Oh, and it's like
Ghosts and Goblins.
it's got like some 3D visuals there too. or at least like some like illusions of it. Resurrection.
Oh, it includes the.
It is Ghost. I don't know why. Is Goblins like a sequel?
I don't know. But that was Ghost and Goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very flashy.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades,
it's gotta be
Spelunky
Hades, right?
2, and
Or it might be
Spiritfire. And
Yeah.
the Game
Hades
Award
is-
goes
yeah.
to
It has to be Hades.
Hades. Congratulations,
Hades is the
Supergiant.
only indie game that's like
For Best Audio Design,
in
those
for
nominees
best
are Doom
game of
Eternal,
the year.
Ghost of Tsushima,
Doom Eternal didn't
Half-Life
win
Alyx,
the music,
Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us
Should win
Part
something
2.
for audio. Oh
And
my
our
god!
winner is
Doom Eternal audio is
The
so
Last of Us
good!
Part 2.
And music's
Congratulations,
so
Naughty Dog.
good.
For Best Role-Playing Game,
You do know what's gonna
nominees
win Game
this
of the
year
Year,
are
right?
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to
Persona 5
Final Fantasy VII
Sure.
Remake.
No.
That's Square. In the category
I mean, what
of
do I
Best
expect?
Simulation or
It's the
Strategy
Game
Game, those
Awards.
nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight
Microsoft
Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
Yeah.
And the winner is
Microsoft Flight
Microsoft
Simulator.
Flight Simulator. Congratulations.
Epic.
And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online.
Ghost of
Congratulations
Tsushima.
to Sucker
Ah,
Punch,
yes.
Ghost of Tsushima. Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
I appreciate this.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? Hey, Ralph, you know who wins this?
No, how would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come
so-
on. You were in a game, Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987, and your karate
That's just
was
me.
weak.
All right, Yuji, listen, whatever, okay? Why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11
trashing
Ultimate.
them.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go. The Game Award goes to...
Can't open it.
Sorry, this thing is stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
I mean, it was kind of cute.
All right,
But
congratulations to Mortal
clearly
Kombat, and thanks to
super
Ralph and
staged.
Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world. But luckily, we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And next year, it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
It's a wonderful world.
Ooh, actually, Microsoft Flight Simulator on something that's not PC is actually interesting because this game's heavy as hell.
It's gonna run with like a dumpster fire. It's gonna look like.
Yeah, on PC it looks like literal real life if you crank the settings all the way.
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes, for PlayStation 5. My favorite PlayStation 5 game.
You got it.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now. The crash! Every time! What is this cycle I'm trapped inside?
Oh yeah, we saw
looks-
this.
Yeah,
a
didn't
long
they show it
time
last
ago.
year?
Yeah. I remember this.
It looks really good. I thought it looked cool last year, and I still think it looks cool now.
Was it there last year, or it was during one of the other PS5 presentations? I don't remember.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think it was the PS5 presentation.
The frame rate that was kind of. But I can't tell if it's just the stream or not. It's fine everywhere else.
That fog.
This game actually looks fun.
Yeah. Shadow drop? I don't have a PS5 yet, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay. Maybe I'll buy that in a PS5 instead of Monster
Early
Hunter Rise.
2021. Okay.
I'm gonna. But that still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with
Looks
a
not like
meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Fares. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Well, how many
Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
There's only one award left, right?
I don't know.
What
No, there's
are
a
you
couple.
training for? What will you do with this?
I was under the impression that was it, but I mean, there's still like 20
My
minutes
answer
left.
to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning.
I don't like these
I
ads,
train
man.
so that I never lose again.
Yeah, Reggie's gonna announce Mother 3, completed promise. So, I mean, I was just trying to, like, wonder if there's maybe a chance that Reggie would be tied to a Nintendo announcement. I know he doesn't work for Nintendo anymore.
It's possible. I don't know.
Possible, but...
It's just natural.
We still haven't gotten the Fortnite or Among Us announcements.
Right?
Oh, maybe Reggie will announce the Fortnite Samus in their thing. That would make sense.
Could be.
Super Meat Boy forever!
Neat. I do think Genshin Impact looks awesome. I played it for like 30 minutes and I didn't try to go back.
Yeah, I played for like 10 hours and that's like.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. My dad really likes it. Yeah, it's super good. He was really into Breath of the Wild too. This is kind of the game he's playing to hold him over until the sequel.
Interesting.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser, along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Well, Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Coin collectors don't make good singers.
Okay, fair enough. You win this round, Mauser.
Gotta love all these ads.
Is it you?
It is me.
How far are you from the border?
Oh, this is pretty.
Be careful with the people that give you a ride.
Mine's the weird resolution thing.
And don't travel with someone you don't know.
That's not the actual game's fault. It's just the stream. Oh! glad that a lot of the non-Nintendo announcements are actually good this year.
What?
The non-Nintendo announcements are actually good this year. It's not just me being bored the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. Or better than just random ads. They're relevant.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game.
Oh, I know who this is.
My buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferraz. Hey, Joseph.
We're friends.
What's up, Jeff? So nice to be back at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this. Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is going to blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're going to have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also going to have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free.
I think he's like way, he's so confident in himself.
For free, I mean.
Like, he's so openly prideful, but in just like the most funny way ever.
Goodbye! Boom!
Like, you can tell he thinks his game is the shit.
Oh. Is it though?
This is the story of
I
a
don't know,
magical
but you can
king.
tell he thinks it is.
One of wizards and warriors.
I mean, he's literally been quoted to say, if everybody says my game sucks, he still doesn't think it sucks. But anyways, like, he doesn't care what people think about it. He thinks it's awesome.
Fun.
Wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know?
I really do like the art style.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion?
I like big explosions.
Right there.
Who doesn't?
Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans.
Look at these dolls.
Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
This looks really cool.
This is a story.
I mean, literally all this dude's games are awesome, so
Oh,
not that
you're a
surprising.
dog, Cody. You've nothing to throw up.
Ew.
Told you.
This is a story of attraction.
Damn, the writing is
Feel it?
really nice.
I feel stuck.
The materials quality is really impressive.
It was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space. I need to think.
This is a story of collaboration.
Damn, that looks great.
Brandy, we're not getting Breath of the Wild 2, are we?
No.
Yeah, I don't really feel it happening anymore. It's just kind of like, you know, like every year, maybe there'll be one more really cool Nintendo announcement at the end, and it never happens.
Yeah.
We've been here before.
Yeah, we totally have.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? Like,
What are you doing?
You're not feeling it?
No.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
that looks pretty fun. What
like
platforms? Okay. Thanks for telling me. Anyway.
What an absolutely
That's
crazy
odd.
game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Bring it! What are you going to tell us, Reggie?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them.
Yeah.
This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming
furthest ahead
is for everyone.
So it's interesting
Here
that
are the
Reggie is
nominees.
the one presenting this.
Innovation in accessibility.
Xbox has the adaptive controller and a lot more accessibility options. Oh yeah, I have seen that in the Assassin's Creed.
Interesting.
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Who would have thought?
Really?
Hello,
I'm not even sure why.
I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and
It's
neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
She's just standing
Thank you as well
outside
to the Game
the
Awards for
apartment,
choosing
like,
to
can I
add this
come in?
category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in their games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise
People
excluded
cannot
them.
turn their
From both
phones
of
off.
us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nope.
So unprofessional.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Such an important category, and I'm
like,
proud that we're
they're
able to recognize
congratulating
innovation and
them.
accessibility here at the Game Awards. We do
I
this
just
every
think
year
it's
moving
hilarious
forward.
that
This
you
next
have
world
the girl
premiere
stand
gives us our first
outside
glimpse
the
at next
room.
year's big adventure for the Elder
Even
Scrolls
though
Online.
she had a mask, like
Enjoy.
she's like kind of looking at it, like I could wear the mask, but like it's definitely seemed like a last minute decision. Like he's like, no, just stand outside. It's like no, we're starting.
I thought it was
Stand
interesting.
outside. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is a
Hold
big
on.
deal.
Oh, this is Elder Scrolls 6.
Is it? It's Bethesda. You sure?
I don't know. I'm just saying. It looks like Elder Scrolls.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that dude was in one of the races from Elder Scrolls.
I think it's definitely part of the series, but I don't know if it's the next big one.
Well, Elder Scrolls 6 is in development, so it makes sense.
It's just the...
Yeah, that's definitely the Oblivion symbol too, by the way. Is it Oblivion remake, maybe? Okay, I'm just gonna stop thinking it and see what it is. Yeah, this is Oblivion. Oh, it's Elisha's Online. But it is an Oblivion.
It's an
update.
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Imposters in Among
Okay.
Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact. Mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards
Finally.
will be right back.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten the Fortnite announcement.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
This is Destiny 2. This is not Among Us.
No, yeah, that's coming after the commercial break.
Oh.
Fate
Yeah.
comes knocking sooner or later. With this power, we make our own fate.
So in terms of the Nintendo announcements, what have we got? Just Smash?
Smash and
That's it.
that remake game that I thought looked flashy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
Ghost
that
and Goblins.
Kind of like an indie game. Wasn't that during the pre-show?
I mean, it's the only other Nintendo thing.
Was it during the pre-show?
No.
Okay.
All right then, load up.
It's not a Nintendo published product.
Our fight is far from
No, but it is the only other Nintendo announcement.
That's like an exclusive.
The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Destiny 2 is pretty good. It's okay. Ooh, Star Wars.
Stay
Oh,
alive
okay.
and meet me in Caesar Flags Cantina.
See, as you can see, Oculus is not the best brand.
Black Spire Outpost?
They probably have a
You
different.
never know who you're gonna cross paths
Oh,
with.
this looks good though. As far as like gameplay.
I am a highly trained
Looks
resistance
cool.
spy. There's something wrong with this place.
I really need a bit of
Received your distress call.
but it's like so far down the list of other types of things.
Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
Oh dear. Don't be silly. You'll never make it.
Neat.
Available now.
Neat.
That's actually cool.
Oh, another commercial of Age of Calamity.
Why?
Watch this be DLC.
Go now.
That was interesting. Just a commercial.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850 NVMe
Well-
SSD with heatsink.
We're already at 9 o'clock, and it show's not over yet.
You're right. Is that a PCIe 4.0 based one?
Why are they giving us more ads? We just went through like 4 ads. You're killing me, man.
Yeah.
I'm done with the ads. If it's one more, I won't be able
We've
to handle
just
it.
heard from our friends at Pokemon Go
There's
that there is
gonna be more.
another surge of Whooper appearing, so we're implementing another Whooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also
Great.
a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
Great. Another ad.
I've always known you would come.
Another ad.
Do you know why you have?
Seriously?
Secrets.
It better be Game of the Year after this. I can't take it.
Dangerous things.
If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
I've heard very good things about this, but I don't want to see it right now. That's fine. It has nothing to do with what's shown, just the fact that it's an ad.
To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is Sydney Goodman.
They're in the same room.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Great. Among Us.
I feel like if mobile wasn't as popular in the East, mobile wouldn't even be that big of a mobile gaming. It's really like the East is like 99% and then the West is
Now
like
I take to the sky.
of all mobile gamers.
Is Genshin Impact really on mobile?
It's
you
on
can,
mobile.
You can play it on mobile. Yeah.
And the Game Award goes to
What do you want to?
Among Us.
Yay, Among Us.
Yay! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh, thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer and wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends
You
and
succeeded.
family and whoever.
It's so good.
We want to thank our players first and foremost.
Now
Among
they'll
Us
show
would
us
not
the
be
new map.
where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the four of us. Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Wield Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us during all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this
I'm sure they
journey
had to
with
get a
us for
lot
the
of
past
help
2 years.
boosting
And a
servers
big thank you again
after
to
it
our
actually
friends and
started getting
family.
popular
We
out of
love you and
nowhere.
miss you. And thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Hey, one of my predictions was right.
I thought we were gonna see the new Among Us map. The heck?
Hey, one of my predictions was right. Ooh, this looks great.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede.
I'm 1 for 3 for my predictions.
Frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
That's cool.
Oh my god, that pyramid looks amazing.
Looks pretty nice.
Oh,
For Switch, definitely. The amount of geometry on display is very impressive.
Oh, too cute.
It's pretty open.
All of us, everyone in Kimura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
Character models are very nice.
To protect Kimura Village.
Ooh. Nice. There we go. That's two Nintendo things that matter. Oh.
Ooh, demo.
In January.
Okay, it's still.
I know, but I wanted to play it now.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out in a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
All of a sudden, when they were nice streaming.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days.
Troy Baker.
One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2.
Or has recently been in a lot of controversial
Now, I don't
games.
generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game.
And so is Last of Us 2.
And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me.
He was had leading roles in both of those games.
Nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it.
He's a very good actor.
From Seattle, performing Future Days.
Are very controversial.
Here's Eddie Vedder.
Will I get a copyright strike if I let this play?
No.
Kids is on from Last of Us, right?
Actually, you probably will.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, inevitably, you're gonna get copy striked on something during the stream. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
some trailer, some person, some random person is like, oh, I can make money off of this.
I hope not. See if I turn it off now.
Also, apparently this is an actual copyright song, so yeah.
Okay, hopefully it's not too late. I'm muting. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I don't want to get striked.
You probably won't get struck. You'll just get your monetization.
It's not worth the risk.
Video.
It's not worth the risk.
True. So the risk has
already been had.
Very, very low.
Yeah. Well, I already got that one warning, so I'd rather just kind of wait until this is
again.
over.
The warning was automatic. It had nothing to do with that.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Sorry, 9. So it's like the show started. We started almost 3 hours ago, but we
started 2 hours and 50 minutes ago.
But it's been going on for, if you count pre-show, over 2 hours and a half. Do you think they have when is the final award? Like they're always like bringing out other awards and like, oh, I didn't realize they didn't do that one yet. Like, what else is left? Anyway, I'll say that, so my initial predictions that there'll be 2 to 3 Nintendo related announcements, like significant ones. Well, not, when I say significant, I mean like not some random game we never heard of, right? But like either something published or like a big Nintendo exclusive, like Monster Hunter. So, got some Monster Hunter Rise trailer. We got Smash Brothers. They still haven't talked about the Among Us map. Not saying it's related to Nintendo, but they also haven't talked about the Fortnite thing, which might be related to Nintendo. So, we'll see. They have not showed the Among Us map yet.
No, they keep saying they are going to.
And the Fortnite thing. Like, nah, there's still 2 announcements they've been teasing the entire night that they haven't done yet. And they still haven't. Obviously, there's still the final award. Yeah, this is a really long song. Like, there is no way I would have there is no way I wouldn't have gotten like some sort of strike. They'd be like, you just played a whole song here. No. Yeah. Man. What do you think the Fortnite announcement will be, Brandon?
I don't know, man. It's
12
always
feet tall,
so
suggesting this
different
guy's
every
thinking
time
about
they
Metroid Prime 4.
Wow.
He's thinking about Metroid Prime 4.
It'd probably be either a character or some kind of in-game event.
But season 5 just came out, so like I don't know.
they didn't change a lot though with season
I don't
5.
know. And if you go to okay, looks like it's over now.
I don't know. Well, they're announcing something.
The song
so-
Future Days, and that song you might recognize from The Last of Us, and
D Fox.
I really
Those
appreciate the way
Nintendo
that
games
was-
like Age
that
of
was
Calamity
used,
and 3D World.
Especially
Those are just
bringing
commercials.
Joel and Ellie.
So I wouldn't
together,
qualify them as announcements.
connecting through music,
Yeah.
and I thought maybe it was cool too that made you want to perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it
The
is
song
nice
was long
to
enough,
be
just move
part
on.
of this, show my appreciation.
The show was supposed to be 2 hours.
Super
It's already
chat.
been almost 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Thank you. Taker said the Game
way
Awards
to
presented by Naughty Dog.
Tell a story. It's just getting better and better.
Well,
all
that's
the
what's
time,
just
and-
dominating the show. It's probably winning Game of the Year, just so you know.
Thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Probably.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right,
Pretty
now
sure
here's
it does
another
so quick.
brand new game to show you for the first time.
Metroid Prime 4. It's not Metroid Prime 4, but I want it to be. Metroid Prime 4 on the desert. With a new developer.
It looks like Red Dead.
Yeah, right? It's a little too fun, though. Not anymore.
Yeah. It looks so much like Red Dead.
Like,
those look like Doom.
It's also not I need gameplay. Yeah, it does seem like a Van Helsing thing, right? Ooh. Still not gameplay though. If I don't get gameplay, I don't care. Well, that's Metroid
Unless it's something I actually have an idea of how to
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's like okay, Breath of the Wild gets it.
No, I think
Trailer
Tyler
without gameplay.
Tyler
understand how
Bakula is
the
right.
game's-
This is that was actually Mario Kart 9.
There
Yeah,
you go,
yeah.
Evil
Oh,
West.
sorry.
All right, on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the
Oh,
Twitch
great.
audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote they think is going to win.
okay.
So the award for
Valkyrie's
Content
cool.
Creator of the Year is
I
coming
literally
up
only
next.
seen them again
Presented by
in the
Adobe
manga.
and artist Boss Logic. Used
Are we
Adobe
going to do
Creative
more
Cloud
ads?
to
I
create
feel like
tributes
we
to the
just
nominees.
came
You'll
back.
see those in a minute.
Oh my
We've also
God.
got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now,
You've been
Scarlet
saying-
Nexus is an upcoming
Yes.
action JRPG from Bandai Namco.
No,
Here's a
Scarlet
look
Nexus is
at the
actually
brand
something
new
I'm
trailer.
looking forward to. Oh, this is a new trailer. It's not an ad. It's not. I'm actually looking forward to
The
this.
virtual brain link cable
I know,
will now
yeah,
be
it's
connected.
interesting.
This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Reminds me of Astral Chain a little bit.
Yeah.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
It's Astral Chain, bro.
That guy looks like Astro Chain.
It's
Yeah.
Astral Chain, bro.
That's why I like it, because it looks a lot like
Yeah.
Astro Chain. Now it's super.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings. I wouldn't let that happen.
Astral Chain's probably better.
He just controlled up. He just threw a bus at an enemy.
Focus.
That's kind of cool.
This This game is cool in general.
I mean, it looks pretty cool, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
It deserves to be considered.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
It's an Xbox exclusive.
Exclusive.
PC.
Please
Xbox
be
and PC.
done with ads.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist.
These are cool, but why aren't they targeting them
me
specifically
12 years
towards
ago.
gamers? Like gamers
I
have
became
some
really
kind of
interested
issue
in
with
this idea of
depression
creating
specifically.
experiences
So
as a way
strange.
of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity. The fact
You
that our
don't see
brain
these kind of
reshapes
things
itself
at
and modifies
other shows
itself
as
in
much.
response to challenges.
So it's kind of like
so that's how it all started for
feels
me, to
like
create a video game that was carefully designed to
gamers
challenge and reward the
have
brain in a very
depression more
specific
often than
way.
other people.
And so it just happened a
Even though I
couple
don't
months
think that's
ago.
what
The
they're
FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about
heard
right
about
now
this
is
on the
to
news.
have
It was
a
really
video
cool.
game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions, and think about this as a new type of medicine.
Happy pre-birthday, computer robots.
The world is a dangerous place. Only the best can keep it
And there's
safe.
so many games
Become
just
a
like
Tier
this
1
today.
operative. Plan, position,
Become a Tier 1.
and execute.
Glad. Execute.
Do whatever
Position.
it takes to
Words.
neutralize the threat.
Keywords that sound cool to grab your attention, but actually ultimately mean absolutely nothing.
As gamers, you are just generally better humans, and the world needs you.
Buzzwords.
Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers
It's
from
just
around
buzzwords,
are
bro.
donating their superior DNA.
That's literally all that was.
I'm
You just said a bunch of buzzwords in a cool voice.
And it can be yours.
I wasn't paying attention.
Transcend humanity.
Like, I don't even know.
through
I
gaming.
don't even know what was before this ad. I have just no clue. The
I don't
ads
know. All
are
I
so-
remember is
buzzwords and epicness.
Shut up.
No. I don't care if it's a montage. It's still basically an ad.
I think this is the lead up to Game of the Year. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's EA Play. If this is the lead up to Game of the Year, we're in trouble, man.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I think EA is trash.
EA makes good games and they make bad games.
They have made good games, but they have trash.
Titanfall is no, but they make good games now. Like that game's good. Not the, They make equally as many good games as bad games. They just make a lot of games, so.
Yeah, you're right. At this point, I'm like really banking on Fortnite having Samus in there. I'm banking on it. I'm gonna. Who do I send money to?
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight.
Among Us.
Intersloth,
Yay,
absolutely
Among Us. Finally, we got to
the
see the
internet
new map.
with Among Us. Well, they sent us
Here we
something
go.
special.
Wow.
This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check
Here
it
we
out,
go.
crewmates.
We've been waiting for this all night. This is the big moment.
Let's go.
A map for an indie game. Here we go.
It seems to be based off Henry Stickmin from what we knew before, so I wonder if they'll reference that more.
I know nothing.
Yeah! It is! It's Henry Stickmin! That's so cool! The Top Hat Clan! Let's go! Andres, you know what Henry Stickmin is, right?
I don't.
You are a loser and you're done.
Welcome, recruit.
Okay, thank you.
Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Top Hat airship.
What is it?
Enough slacking.
Oh,
Go do your
it's a really popular
You may need to take a
flash-based
ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice
like
short.
Stickman game. Essentially,
Good
you
grouping
have
out. Choose a route to
different
start
options
in
you can
after
pick,
choosing.
and they lead to different endings.
Someone keeps trying to
Oh,
sabotage us.
you can choose
Stop
where to
that
start after a
man.
meeting. That's so
Keep
cool.
your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
Oh my
This
god,
map is epic!
No!
This map is amazing! Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh, not Henry. LA, hell yes.
Oh,
the airship,
Why do we have to
let's
wait
go!
that long? Why do we have to wait
Early
that
2021.
long? Why?
I don't know, man. Because they're adding stuff, bro.
All right, the Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do
Wait,
this.
on Twitch,
What's my
how's that
request? Anyways,
Wait, what?
Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available.
How does
All
that
right,
work?
he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us
That's
now
actually epic,
live
though.
from the UK. Jacksepticeye. Hello,
Yeah, well,
Jack. What's up?
Yeah, he's cool.
Hello,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Guy's
How's it
awesome.
going? Hello,
I wasn't
everyone at the Game
referring to Jack.
Awards.
I was referring to the Among
In a
Us
year
stuff, by
when
the way.
so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content
I mean, you're not wrong.
Presented by Adobe.
Are they all Twitch streamers? Oh,
Are
no,
you
a lot
proud
of
of me,
Pierce
Dad?
ones.
Who is this man in my face?
No, the list isn't that. The list is pretty good. I don't know who
Yeah, I
that
remember
is.
seeing it. I was like, okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up, hold up. Wow. Wow, wow,
I don't know
wow.
who this is.
Put my crown on! Put my crown on!
Chim Chat Man, yeah.
Yes, I
Heard.
did. Matt,
I've heard of
bad.
him.
Look out!
Valkyrie,
Okay,
yeah.
looking down.
I think it's between
And the Game
Valkyrie and
Award
Alana.
goes to
Or probably Valkyrie, to be honest.
Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends
Notice how she's had the
and
best
family and
out of
fans
everyone
and my
who's like had to
loving
say thank you.
community for being so
It's
supportive
Well, Jack
of me
lives
the
in
past 7 or so years of streaming, and
lives
now
overseas
to
in Europe,
I'm not
so
judging
his
him,
connections
I'm
aren't
judging
that
everyone
good.
else.
That's crazy.
She lives in
There's
America.
just so many amazing creators. I can't believe. I don't know. It's just unbelievable.
But yeah,
Anyways,
she actually has nice.
thank you so
qualities.
much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award.
But she's
yeah.
also a streamer, so of course her setup's good.
Thank
you. The other people
Adobe
devs,
salutes
they
the
just
nominees
are
for
used to
Content
being by
Creator of
themselves
the
all
Year
well.
at the Game Awards, and all gaming creators around the world.
They don't
Tonight,
have
celebrate
professional
your
grade light
creativity
up
by
and
downloading a
entire
free trial of Adobe
specific
Creative
streaming
Cloud
setup.
at tgaxadobe.com and
Sorry.
get creating.
My brain just turned off because they put one other
Joining
ad.
me right now is the Chief Creative
Right.
Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald,
Fortnite.
it is great to have you
It's
on the
time.
show. It's a yearly tradition. New Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. So yeah, I was so excited right now. New season has started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0
I
point
didn't-
exposed, and Agent
I didn't do
Jones
that.
is
It's not
looking
gonna be-
for all
it's
these
not gonna
hunters
be
throughout all
related
these
to
different
Master Chief or
realities that can
Samus. It's not.
help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
Oh, hold on.
I can't. Like, I want to believe, but I can't.
Nah.
Master Chief!
Master Chief, let's go! Hell yeah!
The rumor's real!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Brandy, you know what this means, right? It means Nintendo doesn't have one.
Master Chief
Not
comes
yet.
to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Like, Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the
he's pretty
ever-growing
awesome.
cast of characters in
Halo
Fortnite.
so much.
And the coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight in Fortnite.
Halo
You
was
can
such a big
go
part of my
and
childhood.
get Master Chief.
And I know there's
Pretty cool.
some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think
Honestly,
we
if
should,
you had
we should
asked
check
like
out.
8-year-old me what my favorite game was.
Hello,
That's why I said
sir.
Meatloaf.
It's an honor.
Hey, Sarge, did you
Younger
hear?
Meatloaf.
Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What
Play him
news?
all the time.
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
Before what now?
It's only one of the most popular video games
like this
in the
show.
world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now.
Huh?
What?
Wait a minute. If you had
What?
no idea that we're in Fortnite,
No,
then
this
why
is
do
Blood
you
Gulch.
have a cardboard
I
cutout
think.
of
This
Master
is Blood
Chief?
Gulch, right?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa.
I can never remember
You guys
the name
new
of
around
the
here?
maps.
No! The chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue.
That's no Blue. That's Ninja. It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja. We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
What is
You probably
this?
watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what
That's
we're doing in
actually
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite. And
Yeah, that's
maybe
not
add
what I
your own
call it.
personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
Save it for New Year's.
No.
So this is actually
Red versus
huge.
Blue, Donald.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome and so funny? So what's awesome about that is that
I don't know who Red
Blood
versus Blue
Gulch was
is.
recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
Is it Samish? Oh wait, this is something else.
Oh, it's still Fortnite, I think.
Oh, it is.
But it's The Walking Dead.
It's not Samus, that's for sure.
They
Isn't that
brought The
Jones?
Walking Dead. Very cool.
Thanks, Donald. I have no idea
not
where we're
saying.
going next, but I'm on board.
Or Master Chief.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right, coming up in a moment, Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction.
Keanu
Still got a
Reeves.
few more surprises.
So,
Don't
for
go
those
anywhere.
saying,
Right now, let's hear
like
from Rocket
Samus
League on
won't
their new
happen.
season.
The fact that Master Chief
what's up?
is
This
in
is
it now
Cascade,
and it's
and I am
confirmed,
stoked to be welcomed into Rocket League's
it's crazy because we got
community in
Kratos
such
on
a
all
big
Fortnite
way.
platforms.
I'm excited
I'm
to
assuming
work with
Master Chief's on all
Psyonix and
Fortnite
Monster Cat
platforms.
to put together an EP for
Sony,
Rocket League's
Microsoft,
music
where's
season
Nintendo? Now we got
6 and
Kratos
2.
last week, right?
Starting tonight,
Master Chief this
you can
week.
get the featured
So
anthem in
maybe
the
we're
item
just gonna
shop
get a
and grab my
Nintendo
free
announcement
banner
next week.
all weekend long. Let's check
Maybe,
out the
right?
season 2 trailer
That's not- yeah.
featuring my
I mean-
brand new track that I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
Andre,
What?
the chat has a query. Do you think there will be any more major announcements left in the show?
For Nintendo?
For anybody. Period.
It might just be Game of the Year, and that's it. There's a chance, right? So I don't want to say like no, but I think
Yeah. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling that they've pretty much given us everything. Like they might have one more thing, but I doubt it's Nintendo. I want it to be Nintendo, but I don't think it is. Not
Why
at
is
this
it
point.
looking at? Why are we looking at Skyrim?
We got two Nintendo things. Like that. They could do one more.
Oh,
right?
it's coming to Game Pass. That's
It-
actually pretty dope.
Yeah, that is cool. The 2 to 3, right? That's the rule. We got 2. So like, but one of them was Smash, and Monster Hunter. Like that's pretty good.
I wish Control was on Game Pass for PC. I don't understand why it's only on console.
And I
I
also
would want to
the-
play Control on console.
The Master Chief and Smash thing like has some very, very interesting implications.
In Fortnite, you mean? Not in Smash.
Yeah, well, sorry. I leaked Master Chief. My bad. I did not leak Master Chief. Yeah, Monster Hunter. We're getting a demo in January. That's pretty cool. We got to see more footage of the game.
Yeah. Game Pass is just the best deal ever.
It is.
It's so good. Haven looks cool. I didn't know that was on Game Pass. Among Us is gonna be in Game Pass too? Damn. It's only like $5. Oh, so many Yakuza games. Hell yeah. I've been wanting to play some Yakuza games. It's just so over the top and insane. So mad.
Get 3 months of Ultimate for just $1. So it's not free.
Just checked Pokemon Go on my phone, and there's Wooper everywhere. So we can
Everywhere.
officially declare another Wooper Watch. Team Go Rocket Grunts are also appearing in
Just gonna say
balloons and
that.
at
Another Wooper
Pokestops,
one?
and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper
Also,
your buddy, take
Pokemon
photos
Go
of it
Wooper
with
does
Go
not count as a
Snapshot, and
Nintendo
battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying
it
Wooper
does, but
Watch,
it-
you'll
no, it
love
doesn't.
Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Wooper have been caught globally during Wooper Watch. Whoop whoop.
Who said the game was gonna be 2 hours?
They did. They said it was gonna be 2 hours.
We're not even close to that runtime. It's 9:30, bro. We started. I know the pre-shows can count, but
It's already been 2.5 hours.
yeah. And I gotta be frank, like half the show's been ads. It's just been getting worse.
Yes, so bad. I mean, it's the Game Awards. I was just hoping it would be better than usual. It's supposed to be shorter. But then they just fluffed it up.
You know, when you slice out all the ads and the overly long thank you and apology stuff, we got Crimson Desert, Back for Blood, Master Chief and Fortnite, which is huge because that has implications for Nintendo too, right? Monster Hunter demo. Sephiroth and Smash is a really big one. Like that's some cool stuff. Now obviously all the all that's Nintendo, right? But that's just some good stuff there.
You picked the wrong time to get a drink.
Most of this I don't care about. Seeing that Returnal footage was nice too.
Yeah. Oh god, Fallout 76. The best game.
They also had one for Elder Scrolls Online earlier. It's a commercial. It's funny they show Sephiroth now.
Yeah.
They might. I don't think they will. Oh, they might.
They're showing all the DLC here. Or the second pack.
They showed
They
two.
might, yeah.
They showed two. They didn't have no Sephiroth. It's a commercial, guys.
Yeah, that's a commercial that probably already exists.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now. So check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
I'd step
for 1%. Stay watching.
Yeah.
Cut through.
Actually, no, because I could just go to sleep, and if it happens, I can just watch it later.
Monsters.
No.
When you live in Bilgewater, you see something.
I mean, like, yeah, but being able to be there live it makes it special.
Let's start.
It makes it worth it, but it won't be worth it. It's not happening.
Of Bilgewater, looking to bring order to this twisted town.
And stay down.
So here's the thing: if we didn't get the Monster Hunter thing,
of the great
at that point I would have been like, okay, they have to do at least one more Nintendo, right? But because they got the Monster Hunter thing, and now the Fortnite thing is already accounted for, that's pretty much it. Like I think we're good, guys.
The terror from the deep, who preys upon the living. You won't feel a thing.
But we'll see.
The dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past like the wind. And a nine-tailed fox who devours the essence of her victims.
Delicious.
I see no fortune for those standing.
It's just Naruto when he's doing his substitute.
Can't match my blade.
Guys in the chat, I know you want Nintendo stuff. I do too. I just want to stress that
nothing good.
We may be done. Like I think that may be it. The fact that we got Smash and Monster Hunter, I mean that's 2 to 3. You know, that's 2 to 3 right there.
All right, Ruined King available
maybe one
on
more, but
console
like I don't want to
in
like
2021.
hope for that,
now
right?
To
like
present our next
you can hope but not
award,
expect. I guess is what I'm trying to
absolutely
say.
Needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu.
He's like, I like Cyberpunk, but you know what I also like? Metroid Prime 4.
I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction.
Metroid Prime 4.
This category recognizes
Drop.
the studio
So
that
good.
demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the
Year's not
entire
over yet.
gaming industry. Over the past months,
People
I've come
say,
to really appreciate all the
Cyberpunk
fantastic
realizes
creativity that goes into making a video
that
game.
Cyberpunk can't
A
win.
special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Keanu, best
This is a
person
one-time
alive.
gig. When it's done, we're done.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
I am Samurai. You are the ghost.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
I know you wish things were different, but they ain't.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Hey.
Man,
wow.
Thank you, Keanu.
Shock
That's
of all
a real
shocks.
thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games.
Better not be surprised.
Direction
Last
is
of Us
nothing without a
wins
team
Game
to
of the Year.
internalize
It's
it,
won
make it their
everything.
own, and turn it into a game.
It's
And
been
we're
pretty
privileged
predictable, really.
to have such an amazing team,
Yeah.
cast,
Tom
outsourcing
Sawyer in my
partners,
chat has
our
been
partners at
calling almost
Sony.
everything.
Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Congratulations,
I really,
Neil.
really
All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But
Finally,
right now,
we're to the
GTA
end.
Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update
All right,
yet.
so
Check this out.
I'm not a fan of GTA, so I don't care.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a
Actually, this trailer looks pretty cool.
I just want to watch it to like fuck with the police.
We're all here because of one man. You're not on the mainland now, huh? Anything goes!
I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Lots of guards, high-tech security. I need someone to rob it. You're obviously going to need a submarine.
It's hard being impressed with GTA when Cyberpunk is out.
Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan.
Okay, I paid attention. I wanted to look up The Last of Us 2 sales compared to Animal Crossing New
Lucy
Horizons.
Adam was born about
Do you know how much Last of Us 2 has
9,000
sold,
years
Brandon?
before our time.
No.
In the year
like 5 to 10
515,
million.
after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of
2.8 million.
Spain. It's in fact to celebrate
2.8
this event
million, really?
that
No,
rock
no.
and roll was
In
invented.
its first month.
In
Oh, okay. That's more
1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence.
There isn't anything that
as
says
well as
that it's
the
like
use of
sold over
selfie
10 million
sticks
or anything
in
like
museums.
that. Like, in June it sold
Lucy,
over
are you
4
with
million.
us? Okay, so for
So
next
like
week,
that's
don't
good,
forget your
but
essay on
point is Animal Crossing New Horizons is like at almost 30 million. It's like at 28 million or something.
How far will you
Yeah,
push
it's one of the
humankind?
fastest selling games
Of all time.
So,
Like,
yeah.
so
It's the fastest selling digital game of all time.
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year
what I'm trying to
AR
make with that is
effects.
that Animal Crossing
Here are a couple
Horizons
more.
has been a
Those
much
effects
bigger
are
deal.
still available, so keep posting
But
to your Instagram reels. And
Notice
coming
how many
up, we'll
Animal
find
Crossing
out who's
Horizons
getting a
announcements,
real-life Game Award
awards there have
trophy
been, and how
for
many Last
Game
of
of
Us
the
2
Year.
awards there have been. New Horizons has gotten one award, and that's the only award it's probably going to get. Last of Us 2 has won everything, but in terms of like sales, New Horizons has reached a far, far larger audience, right?
Yeah, but sales doesn't really
Doesn't tell the whole
have much to
story.
do with-
How bad are
yeah.
things got?
Sure, but let's look at Metacritic scores.
The
How
German
do they compare?
occupation
I
has
think
turned
Last of Us 2 is
every
probably
neighbor
pretty
into a
high.
possible enemy.
I know neither of these things really matter because if you look at prior years,
more
unless it's
resistance
like Breath of the
members.
Wild or God of
That's
War,
much easier said than
it's
done.
always not right.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
Metacritic score for Last of Us 2 is 93.
Oh, it is a VR game. I thought it looked like a VR game. I thought I saw that like slight like head wiggle motion, like the camera wasn't exactly smooth.
Okay.
I thought it was like maybe gyro
That's a
controls or
piece of
something.
shrapnel.
And it is. It's VR.
We had to
That makes
report
sense.
for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Animal Crossing's a 90. Metacritic.
You want to hear
pretty
the
good.
rest of the story?
Yeah, it's very good.
Last of Us Part 2 is very decisive. It's probably much lower.
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead,
Where's my sister?
Everywhere.
but it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Medal of Honor. Whoa, that's a throwback.
The game looks like absolute shit, by the way.
It's Medal of Honor.
graphically.
I used to play Medal of Honor like years ago.
I mean, it's a VR game, but as we can see with Half-Life Alyx, VR games can look good. Well, I guess not on the Quest. My problem with the Quest is just such a weak system.
Yeah, but
Welcome back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that.
I feel like the point of VR is to
hopefully
be
this weekend.
super
All right.
immersed.
When the show ends, the games
so if
continue
you're
with the
not-
Game Awards Festival.
if it
You
doesn't
can play
look
upcoming
good,
games
then you're not
and
really gonna get
stream them on
immersed.
GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend.
Neat.
All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Check this out.
This is the last chance, guys. It's not Breath of the Wild 2. It's not anything exciting. I'm gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be like Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4.
Oh. No.
What if?
We know now that in the early years
It'd be
of the
cool.
20th century,
Oh yeah. It's
the
not.
world was being watched.
Like, what if it is? It's not.
It's not.
But what if it is?
You're a go for landing, over.
It's beautiful, whatever it is.
It's not Metroid.
I mean, it's just CGI at this point, but.
It's not. Good enough.
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact. Anomaly readings all across space.
Is this Destiny 3? I'm confused.
It's actually Destiny 4. Mass Effect. That's pretty cool.
Oh. Are we gonna get an actually good Mass Effect again? Mass Effect will continue.
What if that's the name? Mass Effect will continue. That's cool. There it is, guys.
It's pretty cool.
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do,
I wanna see Tenet.
send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan.
That
Hey,
Metro
Chris.
trailer was great, right, guys?
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend Lorne Balfe.
More music. Yay.
Is this what's going to give me the copyright strike?
Oh. Yeah.
You think Final Fantasy would do it?
Hell yeah. Square Enix will copyright you in a second. They're looking for reasons to copyright
No! I just don't want to, like... I just don't want to... I'll just keep talking. If I keep talking, I can, right?
I mean, technically they still can, but it's less likely that they will.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I guess we could just use this as, like... We could have our post-Game Awards discussion before the end of the Game Awards, because... You know, it is what it is. So all in all, like... It's the same. It's kind of like how it always is, right? Like, we always get really excited and hope for some cool stuff. We got cool stuff. Like, it's not like we didn't get cool stuff. And I would say that this year was definitely better than last year. Sephiroth and Smash Brothers is crazy. Okay?
It's pretty big, yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise demo with new gameplay. also pretty cool. To me, Monster Hunter is a much bigger deal than Bravely Default 2 and No More Heroes 3. So, I think it's a pretty big deal. And Smash is kind of like, right? It's bigger than pretty much everything. So that's on the Nintendo front of things. It's not bad. It's fine. And I
don't think Nintendo has the best announcements this year, though.
No, they do not. It's not even close. Yeah. But the other thing is there's two different things. One, as we've been talking about it, right? Like, even though we wanted to see Breath of the Wild 2 as soon as possible, every time we talk, we're like, hey, look, we may have to wait a little bit longer. We may have to wait until Zelda's anniversary, right? Like, we've never, like, not considered that, like, as a strong possibility, right? So,
yeah,
don't worry, Zelda's still coming. We just have to wait a little bit longer. I don't think that's that big of a deal. The other thing, though, is that I think the fact that Age of Calamity DLC has not been announced suggests that maybe there isn't Age of Calamity DLC yet. Usually they announce DLC sooner than later. Of course, they could still save that also for Zelda anniversary stuff, right? If anything, you could argue the fact that Zelda wasn't mentioned at all might mean that they are just planning like a big Zelda anniversary direct in February or late January or something, you know? So
yeah, for sure.
That is actually perhaps kind of exciting, even though it's seemingly not exciting, right? And then the other thing is that Master Chief was confirmed for Fortnite, which confirms the rumor that Master Chief is coming to Fortnite, right? So the reason that's a big deal is because Kratos is in Fortnite, and you can play it on your Switch. Seems like you're going to play as Master Chief on your Switch as well in Fortnite. So that leaves just one more, Nintendo. What's going to happen with that? Kratos was announced last week, Master Chief this week. Are we going to get an announcement of like Samus in the coming weeks as well?
The Game of the Year award
maybe
goes to.
It's awesome.
Here it is.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh my God! I can't believe it.
My goodness.
Who would have thought? Oh no! I am so surprised.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you.
I need to play this.
That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game and within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plooful, who was voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
See ya.
Award. Doom Eternal was one of the best games this year.
Okay, Brandon.
It got shafted so hard.
It's okay, Brandon.
I cannot believe.
Yeah, so closing thoughts. There will be a video kind of talking about the implications of it. Like, there's not really bad news from this event, right? Like, yes, we want your Breath of the Wild 2. Yes, we want our Metroid. I get it. I'm right there with you. I wanted to see more, like, especially like that final trailer, right? That final premiere where they show space, and I'm like, come on, there's been so many space things already. This has got a Metroid, right? And then when we heard like the the talking, I was like, that doesn't sound like Metroid at all, you know. But I was still hoping like, oh, but maybe there's like a lot of voice acting, and maybe they're gonna tie in like human history. Like I knew that they wouldn't do that, but like I was like hoping the entire time that like, and even though like there's like no Metroid music, I was like quietly like hoping that right at the end they were like, oh, and then just like play something Metroid themed, right? Or like that ship that flew over the planet. Even though I knew it was not like Samus Aran's ship, I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a redesign, you know? And then when you see her walking as like not in a suit in the snow, it's like, oh, what if it's Zero Suit? Like just hoping. And then he's like, oh, are we gonna get like more like, you know, like character development for Samus, like when she's out of her suit and stuff, and she like picking apart like some sort of like destroyed like piece of her home from when Ridley destroyed it when she was a kid or something, you know? No, none of that, obviously. But like that's how badly I wanted to see Metroid Prime 4 there. But you know, that's a ways off. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, the fact that we didn't see anything Zelda, like not even Age of Calamity, it almost kind of feels like that either A, there's just no Age of Calamity DLC coming, which I think is definitely possible. But it also could just
towards.
It also, but either way, like the fact that there was no Zelda here just means that they're saving it for a little bit later, like probably like a major January Direct or perhaps a major February Direct where they talk about Zelda's anniversary, like a whole bunch of Zelda anniversary stuff, right? I know some people think there's no way Nintendo would put a Nintendo character in Fortnite, but Sony is just as like stingy with their characters, and they put Kratos, you know. So like, I get it. Nintendo doesn't do that, but neither does Sony, and they did it first. And now we're getting Master Chief. To me, that is telling that something is likely, or Nintendo's going to continue down this like bad PR like hill of a giant snowball, because with all these like canceled like streaming events lately,
right
you know, if they end up being the odd one out with not having a Fortnite crossover, that's sketchy. Not sketchy, but you know what I mean. Like it's not a good look for them. But I think they'll be willing to do that. So you know, we'll keep our, you know, obviously we're gonna keep our eyes peeled on that. And again, Sephiroth and Smash Brothers, that's nuts, and it's coming up this month too. That's the other thing. It's coming. The character's coming out this month. That's amazing.
Which means we'll get another event from Sakurai showcasing the character.
Right. That's something else to look forward to this year. Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. You know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the biggest announcement for me was Crimson Desert. I'm looking at the trailer right now. It's so impressive. That game looks so good.
That impressed me, and I feel like I'm pretty... If it's not Nintendo, I'm like, stupid. It's not Nintendo. I don't like it. But I liked that. That was pretty cool. Also, Back 4 Blood. I'm into zombie shooting games, and I've been really wanting like a new like co-op zombie multiplayer kind of game. So that looks like something that we could play together and have a good time. So I'm kind of excited for that.
Yeah, that one.
Taker 610 with the hard predictions here. Okay, Breath of the Wild 2 trailer shall drop tomorrow. You got it. That's what's happening. No, but there will be news. Computer robots. When do you expect Fighter Challenger Pack 9? Good question. That's probably sooner than later, actually, because here's the crazy thing, right? This character is coming out December. So they're like releasing this character way faster than anticipated, and they're actually kind of now pacing themselves to perhaps complete the pass by the end of 2021. Like they could conceivably do that. They'll only have 3 more characters after this, right? So
yeah,
that's a very interesting if you ask me.
I mean, isn't their target by the end of 2021?
I thought it was like 2022, like early 2022.
I'm pretty sure it was by the end of 2021.
You could be right. That's something I have to look into. But either way, I mean, we thought that maybe they're pacing themselves to like have the final one come out after 2021, like early 2022. Now it looks
I thought that maybe because I thought it might get delayed.
Yeah. You know? But it seems like they're making good pace. So that's it. And actually, what makes this more interesting is that if we get a character reveal in December, Nintendo is now positioned to have a direct in either February or January or March, where they have another Smash character reveal. So another possibility is that we actually don't get a major Nintendo Direct in January or February, and we don't get it till like March. Hold on, though. In February, we get a Zelda Anniversary Direct instead. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, they could maybe do that. January, I mean, what do they do in January, though? Like, January has nothing right now.
I mean, January having nothing is pretty common.
Yeah, but like...
Either January or
would
February.
they go a whole month without even having a game or Direct or something? You know, like, maybe they have another partner showcase in January, and they shadow drop a couple things.
I mean, you say maybe they'll trade the Direct for this is Zelda Direct in February, but I don't see why they can't do both. Have a normal Direct in January and have a Zelda Direct in February.
And not talk about Zelda for another month?
In February. Talk about it in February.
I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how they handle. I kind of have to my thoughts aren't completed on how they're gonna go about doing this. You know, like they could do a Zelda Direct. They could just do like a Nintendo Direct that has a Zelda focus. They could.
I mean, they'll probably want to do Nintendo General Direct anyways because a lot of their big games are coming out in February and March, and they're gonna want to do a Direct before then, right? You'd think.
Say it again.
So probably a lot of their big games for spring are coming out in like February and March. So having a Direct in January to go over those as well, and as well as new announcements makes sense. By February, we need a Direct, right? Because there's a ton of spring games coming out. So unless they just want to do trailers like they have been.
They could. I mean, Bravely Default 2 and 3D World Deluxe, whatever it's called, Bowser's Fury, is coming out. Both are coming out in February. Monster Hunter Rise is coming out in March. Those are 3 relatively major games. New Pokemon... Oh, here's the other thing. There's probably going to be a Pokemon Direct in February as well. Because Pokemon Day. And also Pokemon's 25th anniversary. So... you know, between a Nintendo Direct and potentially a Zelda event and a Pokemon Anniversary event, like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be discussed. So I could see some of that being pushed a little bit earlier to January, potentially, or vice versa. It gets pushed until after February, like a Nintendo Direct, like until March or April, because Pokemon could be talked about sooner. Of course, we've seen situations where they have a Nintendo Direct and they have a Pokemon Direct like a week or two afterwards. That's happened before. So could happen again.
Yeah. So I mean, they have Directs pretty close to each other all the time.
Yeah. So to answer your question,
Pokemon
Computer
Directs.
Robots, when do I expect Fire Pack Challenger 9? Conceivably like March.
Yeah. I mean, essentially, if there's 3 characters for the rest of next year, I would just assume split the month into 3, and then generally that's where everything should fit roundabout, in every 4 months or so.
Brandon, I'm curious what you think here. I'm seeing in the chat, a lot of you guys are thinking that Directs are done for. I hard disagree.
Oh no, they're not done for.
I mean, I think Arlo's really fun, but I do not think he's even close to right here. I think Directs have been taking a huge break. But here's the thing. I think
it's just the year, man.
Yeah. I mean, to take this into consideration, the partner showcases still have the Direct logo. If they were actually done with doing Directs, they wouldn't use that logo anymore. They still use that logo. So
they still have been doing indie Directs and those partner Directs.
Yeah.
And Directs and Direct Minis this year. So it's like, what do you mean Directs are dead? Directs are still going. We haven't had a general Nintendo Direct, but we also haven't had games to announce either.
Right.
So what do you mean?
Like the 2 biggest ground up new Nintendo games that came out this year were Animal Crossing and Paper Mario. That's it.
Yeah.
Age of Calamity is developed by Koei Tecmo. Pikmin 3 is a Wii U remaster. 3D All Stars is also a remaster.
You can't even really call Pikmin a remaster. It's more like just an updated port.
Sure, you're right. It's an enhanced port. Sure. Well, not even visually enhanced, just like added content. They use all the they didn't. it's kind of almost like repurposed content to be new content. It's nice. But...
I remember people were trying to say that Pikmin 3 was gonna be one of the best Wii U ports. It's so not though.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you gonna do? It's not a bad Wii U port. It's just probably one of the smaller side ones, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, any final thoughts, Brandon? You've been streaming for a while.
I'll give the show a rating. I think it'd be fun if we could both give our ratings and set our favorite game from the show. My favorite game, I'll start with my favorite game, is definitely Crimson Desert. I've been rewatching the trailer as we speak, and it's so good.
Okay.
The graphics are so nice, and the gameplay looks so interesting.
Okay.
So that's definitely my game of the show. And then I would give it a B.
Stars, numbers, letters. Okay.
I mean, whatever you want. Do you want to do letters, numbers?
Here's the thing: there's never been an A
out of
Game
10.
Awards. There's never been an A. I'll give the Game Awards a C.
Really? I give it a B. I think the announcements were really good. There was still a lot of filler like before, which wasn't really any worse. It was just
better than last year, but last year's like a D or F.
I think in terms of Nintendo, it's definitely like a C.
Nintendo's
but in
presence?
terms of like a D or a C. But in terms of everybody, which I think there was actually a good amount of third-party stuff that I was actually interested in, which is not usual for this type of show, then yeah, I'd definitely say a B or a B+.
See, the thing is, like, Nintendo's present, like, part of the thing is they also didn't have major games to really be featured with the awards. Like, Nintendo got overshadowed. Well, it wasn't just Nintendo. Last of Us 2 kind of overshadowed everything, really.
Yeah,
so there's that.
It's pretty typical for one game to overshadow everything.
So if I factor like their presence with awards and announcements, like at best they're a C. So there's that. In terms of so I'll say both Nintendo's presence and the Game Awards were C. So they have passing grades, but not great grades. Like it's not stellar. It's like average. Like it was better than last year, but last year was terrible. So there's that. Yeah. I'll say that I do appreciate that the Game Awards had a lot more trailers that had gameplay. It wasn't just straight up all CGI. I think
all of Crimson Desert was gameplay.
And in terms of the game that really kind of like got me most excited and interested Smash obviously got me really excited, right? But in terms of like a new game that was really interesting, it is Crimson Desert. Like it's not really any debate there. It's
not even competition. It's by far the most impressive. Yeah. The amount of like
it was actually Metroid Prime 4 at the end.
Oh yeah,
disguised as Mass Effect. But
I think the thing that impresses me the most about the game is how much interaction and physics there are in the world and how natural it seems. Like the leaves blowing across everything, you interacting with the leaves, all of the foliage moving with the wind, you interacting with the foliage as you move through it, the water physics, everything feels the simulation is very nice, and it makes it feel like an actual place, like it's actual living, breathing world, even more than Breath of the Wild, just because there's so much more going on.
That back.
It's like the same thing Breath of the Wild was going for, but
there's a lot of
actual
effects,
horsepower there.
But you see, you're talking about like the visual aspect of things, but until I see how you can actually interact with that world, I can't say that. But I understand.
I'm talking
talking
pure graphical.
I understand your point, though. The world does look like a living, breathing world. There's a lot going on with the particle effects and the weather and just the different like objects that are very well animated and seem to be reacting realistically. Like, yeah, I give you that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It looked amazing. There's a lot of variety to the world. There's a lot of different enemy types. They looked really cool.
It starts to cross the line from looking like a game to looking like something that's almost real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite there. There's a lot of issues with like hair clipping through things that I noticed, but the actual like world itself, there's not a lot of pop in or like any kind of. there's no visual things that you can look at and be like, oh yeah, that looks like a game, or I can tell that that's not supposed to look like that. Like it does a very good job of hiding its flaws to where it looks more perfect at all times.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was impressive for sure. But I mean, I think that's pretty much it for now, guys. I give it a C. It's better than last year.
I give it a B.
Is cool. Monster Hunter's cool. Master Chief in Halo. I mean, obviously Master Chief's in Halo, but Fortnite is pretty cool. So, and that Among Us map looks fun. Won't be able to play it until forever.
Yes. But, okay, you would be a lot more excited about the Among Us map if you understood Henry Stickmin.
Yeah,
Look up Henry Stickmin. It's a really good game. Originally, yeah, they were Flash games. They're essentially games where you choose so the first one that I played,
Can I play it on Steam?
First one that got popular, I think so. I think you can buy the collection on Steam. But the first one that became popular was Escape the Prison, and essentially you're in jail and you get presented with different items that you can use to escape. So there's always you choose the item and it does a sequence. So essentially, the cool thing about the game is just seeing what happens more than actually playing the game.
Gotcha.
It's funny seeing all the different events and stuff play out.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to look into. So Henry Stickmin, I'll check it out on Steam or something. And I guess it's a good thing the map's coming out later, so I can play it now and understand why it's cool. So there's that. And that's right, Sabbath. There is a new Perfect Dark game. That's also pretty interesting.
Yeah,
right?
That was big. There was a lot of big announcements that aren't coming in 2022.
Yeah. Also, I'm fully aware that there's a decent amount of salt and disappointment in the chat. I also feel like I think I want to say I did a good job with the title for my stream, because I think I titled it. I mean, I have it right here. Game Awards 2020 live reaction from a Nintendo fan. So this is a Nintendo fan's perspective of the Game Awards. A little underwhelming overall, given that if you consider how relevant Nintendo is in terms of sales and what people are actually playing nowadays, do I feel like it's to par with their presence at the Game Awards? I want to say no. But I could really be underestimating the amount of PC gamer culture there, right? Because that's definitely a big aspect to that as well. So that's something to consider. But if at least compare it to Sony and Microsoft presence, it just feels like so Sony and Microsoft stuff are getting more games than Nintendo.
Well, the thing is, Sony and Microsoft themselves didn't really make that many announcements.
Right. If we just,
the fact that all third parties are coming to next gen, it's if it's not a really obvious fit for the Switch, it's probably not coming. Crimson Desert is not coming.
On that note, Brandon, if you consider the cool Nintendo announcements we got today, they were all third party. Yes, Smash Brothers is first party, but it was a third party character, right?
Right.
Monster Hunter Rise, big deal. Big Nintendo Switch exclusive. Nintendo definitely has some sort of special deal and partnership with Capcom going on for sure. Still third party though. So that's kind of it. And there was that one Switch exclusive, but it's a third party thing, not that major. Point is, this is a very third party centric kind of event, I guess, right? So, maybe that's something to consider here. Is. Maybe that's why we didn't see anything like a Metroid or a Zelda, because those are first-party things. Perhaps Nintendo's saving that for their own special event. Maybe the return of the general.
It's definitely possible. Yeah. I mean, usually we see something big from Sony or Microsoft themselves. They didn't really say anything. It's all third parties. We didn't see Halo Infinite. We didn't see anything from Horizon Zero Dawn or Ragnarok or anything.
Well, there's Perfect Dark.
Is that a Sony? Oh, there was a couple Sony exclusive games for PS4, PS5, but I don't think they were from their first party studios. I don't think Perfect Dark is from their first.
There was no Megatons. There was no Megatons. No. And Perfect Dark, while
I guess Perfect Dark is from Rare, right?
Which is owned by Microsoft.
Is it being made by Rare this time though? I assume it would be, but they didn't
I
specifically.
don't.
I didn't see the Rare logo.
There was not even a subtitle, was there? It was a like.
No, it was just like Perfect Dark is the thing. I didn't see any branding.
Xbox Studio, the initiative debuts. It's a new Xbox Studio that's working on it, but it's an Xbox Studio.
Oh, well then it is first party, but it's not Rare.
Yeah. Either way, though, I think it's clear that the big third party, it's mostly third party stuff. It's like the big Microsoft stuff, the big Sony stuff wasn't really there, right? Yes, The Last of Us 2 dominated the award show, but in terms of announcements, there was no Horizon. There was no Horizon Zero Dawn. There was no God of War. There was no Halo. I mean, there was Halo, but not Halo, right?
Andres, I saw a comment under the Perfect Dark video.
Yeah.
So I looked up a separate video for it.
Did it say to
Killer
subscribe to Andres
Instinct?
Restart?
Yes. No. They say Killer Instinct's back. Perfect Dark is back. Now it's time for Banjo-Kazooie to return. Yes.
And I think to note, we did get to see
Rare.
Banjo-Kazooie.
It's
in that
nice
CGI
seeing
trailer for Smash.
Microsoft. Yeah, it's nice seeing Microsoft actually using Rare IP now. It's like, oh, Rare IPs are coming back.
Well, they
Please
bought
bring back
a
Banjo
whole
now.
bunch of studios. They might as well start using those studios to develop games that they have the rights to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure. Well, then Microsoft is starting to show some care for their IP, Sabbath, like Perfect Dark. So hopefully we'll get more soon. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for now. We've been streaming for 4 hours, literally.
Yeah, we have.
3 hours, 56 minutes, and 40 seconds. So, pretty close.
3 hours, 57 minutes, and 13 seconds.
Whoa, you
Gotcha.
beat me. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
correct.
But, yeah, that's it for now, guys. Take care. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.
Yeah. Bye, guys. And my stream as well, mine as well.